Oh, oh, oh. It's a great day to be a part of my life. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show, man. It's your boy 18. How's everybody doing today, man? How is everybody doing? Man, we just wilding, styling, profiling this weekend. Doing a, what was it, 34? Yeah, we're doing a 34 over here in, what is the name of this place? Quincy, Florida. Yeah, I'm out here in Quincy doing a delivery on Monday. Tomorrow, hazmat load, 43,000 pounds, tarp. I tell you, it whooped my ass, bro. Picked it up on Thursday, so I had plenty of time to get down here. Good load, good rate. After that, tomorrow I'm going to Mississippi, pick up a load, and I'm taking that up to Pennsylvania for $4 a mile. Nice load too, light, opposite of what this is. And I'm about they all about pay about the same in the rate. But yeah, I got me a light load heading back north. Hopefully it ain't too cold up there. I heard it was it's starting to get bad with the weather. My definition of bad is cold. It get cold. Cold to me is bad. That's just what it is to me. Ah, funny enough, I was up there in Michigan. That's where I picked this load up at. And it was a little chilly up there. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. It was a little chilly up there, but hey, your boy managed. I got out of there. It is what it is, and for some reason I decided I'm going right back the fuck up there. Anyways, man, what's your 20? Where y'all at? What y'all got going on, man? Is you at the house? Or you on the 34? You got a load that you dropping off on Monday? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Jonah Green, first in line, airtime. Good evening, man. How you doing, man? Jerry, how you doing? 18, B, what's up, man? I'm doing good, man. How are you doing, man? Let's see. Let me make sure because last time I called somebody a name out the wrong way on this internet day, it was funny as hell. Let's see. Let's see. Ad, Sharky Edwards, Shark Ad. I don't know. It could go either way, right? I don't know. You tell me. School's in session. Good vibes, man. 18 to life. My adversary, my brother from another mother. You scared of a little weight, my guy? Never that. I just don't want to pull him. I mean, dude, like you got all the mountains, right? In Kentucky, you got Tennessee. God, oh, thank God I had to go through West Virginia. You just don't want to do those things, man. Y'all know how it is. The more weight you put on the truck, even though it can handle it, right? You don't want to do that on a consistent basis. You don't want to stress your truck out all the goddamn time. You want it to be able to make you some money after you finish paying it off. That's what I'm getting at. You still want to be able to survive after you done with all the truck notes. You know what I'm saying? So let's see, Brother Green would be like. See, John says snowing up here in Indiana already. Damn, that's diabolical. I kind of regret me going up there now, but shoot. Nah, I'm invested. I'm in it. I'm gonna go get it. I said Wilmington, North Carolina. Right trash trucker. Good evening. My boy's in the building, man. Good evening, 18. Jerry said he's heading down to Tampa. Lucky you. I need to find me a little back down Central Florida. I'm ready. I'm ready to go take. I want to go sleep in my bed for the weekend. That's all I want to do. Just one time. 34 hours up, back on the road. Ain't wasting no time. That's what I want to get. Want to do. See, all gas, no brakes. 100. Yeah, stay out of Wyoming. The wind is bad. I have no plans. I have no desire to go anywhere near Wyoming, especially at this time of the year. Wyoming, Utah, especially Colorado, the Dakotas. I'm good. I'm good. I have no I there's no reason for me to be over there. Okay? So Ain't no point in me even trying to find a load. I don't give a damn how much the load pay at this time in this season. It's not happening, man. It's not happening. As a dry van lightly loaded going through Wyoming, you don't want those smoke, right? You don't want those problems. Let's see. LOL, your equipment is get it. Listen, look, I get it. It can haul it. Don't mean I want it to. It's fine. I don't want to haul heavy loads. I want light loads that paid good enough. That's gonna take care of me in the back end. That's all that matters. Sometimes I take a heavy load. Like I said, 43 on my back. I ain't sweating it. Slide them tandems open, and I haul ass with it. I'm pointing over there. I don't know if y'all see it, but I'm hauling ass with it. It is what it is. Weekend load too, so the scales are closed. I ain't even go weigh the bad boy. So you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even worrying about it. See, Jared said 3 to 6 inches snow coming in VA at my house. Glade Springs, VA by Petro. Ooh. I tell you what, earlier this year when it was still snowing, I went through West Virginia and I ended up staying at the what's that somebody tell me in the chat what's the name of that truck stop rest area slice thing that they got over there in West Virginia, right? Everybody know what it is. I just don't know the name right now. But it was full to the brim. It started snowing and everybody started packing in there. Morning time, everybody was buried. Cold. That's the first time I actually left the truck on the whole night. Just just to avoid problems in the morning. I ain't want to be all iced out. You know what I'm saying? At least the engine was still warm and whatnot. I forgot the name of that truck stop, but let's see. What you got going on for Thanksgiving? My plan and my goal, 9 times out of 10, ain't nobody cooking at the house. We got them going to friends and families to go do Thanksgiving. We might make something, take it with them, but yeah, more than likely that'll be the case. And I will also try again for like the ninth time in a row to do a Black Friday shopping. Go to Best Buy, I don't know. I've always wanted to go Black Friday shopping. Never happens. Never happens. Whether it's I'm just broke or it's just timing. I gotta go to work and all that stuff. I've always wanted to go Black Friday shopping. So cross my fingers. Maybe I might do it this year. Maybe next year. If it ain't happened this year, it gotta be next year. It just gotta be. I mean, 9 times in a row, I miss it. Like, come on, man. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. How many days to Thanksgiving? Shit, that's a goddamn good ass question. I don't even pay attention. Hey, Thanksgiving at the end of the month. That's all I know. They'll tell me well when we get there. Say Tamarack. Yes. Yeah, that's the place. Freaking Tamarack, man. Nice little spot too. If you ever go on top of if you go to the little building that they have on top of the hill in there, they got some like sculptures and all kind of like a flea market type deal, but enclosed. And they got a nice little restaurant and a little uppity. The little restaurant in there, a little uppity. I got me some lamb and rice from there one time. Pretty fucking decent. So if you ever get a chance to check it out, definitely go over there, check it out. I know most of us we usually just go down to the Wendy's and just call it a day, but hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna throw up the link here if anybody decide they want to come up and hang out with your boy for a little bit. It's gonna be in the comment section. So in the meantime, there it is right there. See, Yada, what it do? What's up, player man? How you doing, man? I don't want to ruin your surprise, but I heard you making moves, man. I heard you making moves, man. I ain't gonna ruin it for you on here. Y'all go watch the man video. Go ahead and like, subscribe to y'all to the Slide Rider, our newest BCO over here at the Blue Star. You got a little surprise coming up. Go ahead and watch his videos, man. Y'all need to go check him out. See, White Trash said, okay, Walmart is having Black Friday shopping the week before Thanksgiving. Don't it like ruin the essence or the ambiance of Black Friday if they're gonna start doing it earlier than, well, on any other day except for Black Friday? You got Black Friday, you got Cyber Monday, you got whatever they got going on the weekend. Like already got all that stuff. So like doing Black Friday a week before, it just ruins, like, I guess it just ruins the fun out of it. I don't know. It don't make no sense to me, but hey, it is what it is. Mike, hey fellas, is there a way I can look at the Landstar load board before I apply? I believe on the website, on Landstar's website, they have some videos of different stuff that you can check out. I believe they also have like if you sign up for their newsletter on their website as well, you could get like what is, every now and again they do some type of meeting for like people who are interested in coming to Landstar, like send you a link and it's like a closed live or something like that. You can get on and ask questions and different type of shit like that. Also, alternatively, you can just ask one of your Landstar buddies if you got one to show you that stuff. I know there's a dude on YouTube that does it, and you know, technically Landstar frowns upon that stuff because they'll call you and tell you about it. But apparently they ain't get him yet. I forgot his name, but if you look up Landstar load board on YouTube, you should be able to see it up there. Me personally, I'm not posting it on the internet. I don't want that kind of smoke right now. At this current time in my life, I don't want that kind of smoke. Potential smoke, whatever kind of fire. I don't want it. Let's see. I went Black Friday shopping once. Little old lady ran over my foot. Look at, didn't say jack. Haven't been to another. Yo, I be hearing them Black Friday fights be wild as hell, bro. Like people be doing all, it be having like the last popular item that everybody came in to get, like the one item. Everybody came in and get it, and all of a sudden, like they be having like fights for TVs and PlayStations and all kind of stuff. Yeah, I remember this not Black Friday, but it's like a whole different situation. Yeah, I remember when Popeyes came out with the fried chicken sandwich. I mean, people actually died over that thing, man. Like they actually had protests and all kind of weird stuff happening at this one Popeyes that ran out of chicken sandwiches, told everybody to go home, and somebody actually died. Like they killed somebody over there. That's wild, man. That's pretty wild. See what Chess says. So where are the other chaps at? That's a good question. I know Fidel is he's indisposed at the moment, but he should still be able to join us. Um I know KO's with his daughter. Last time I looked and seen that he was with his daughter, so I ain't even want to, I don't even want to bother with that. The other guys, it's up in smoke with them. I don't know where they at, but hey, y'all got me for the time being. Just fuck with your boy for a little bit. That's all I'm saying. See, Black Friday is not Black Friday anymore. What if it's not Black Friday anymore? What are we gonna call it? Because obviously it's. I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Black Friday was nuts in the 80s and the 90s. I was a bit, well, I didn't exist and I was a baby during that time. I would like to know how crazy that was back then, man. But yeah. Anyway, who's staying out for Thanksgiving though? Who's going home? Who's staying out? What are y'all plans on Thanksgiving, man? Who's a cook? Anyone of y'all be cooking for Thanksgiving? Or y'all just be showing up with y'all belly empty and y'all got the little the little containers to take with y'all back to y'all truck so y'all have some food for the whole week. You know, what y'all got going on, man? I wonder if people still do functions. Like other than Thanksgiving, like people do what's that name that they call it again? I don't know. I never been to one of them, so it don't even matter. It is what it is. But hey, Let's see. What crazy mess is going on in trucking? Right. Let's talk about a little bit of trucking stuff. So the guy in what's it in Wyoming, the old gentleman that was out here deleting trucks for his customers, he has finally been pardoned by the president, and he is finally home. He's a guy that ended up going to prison, as others have as well too, and been fined by the EPA for emissions defeat devices. He had a shop and totally ruined that man's life over that stuff. But he's back home with his family. I don't know if he gonna open that shop again and run it back, because I don't know. We gonna see a lot of stuff going on with this emissions craziness as well too. Like the head of EPA, they're trying to do a whole lot of difference and changes and whatnot. And they're trying to figure out, and pretty much what we're trying to figure out at the end of the day is whether or not we could just legally delete this thing and just call it a day. I know some of y'all running deleted trucks. I ain't gonna point no fingers. I ain't gonna say that. Hey, you do what you gotta go do. Some of y'all want to go to California, and that's the only way y'all can do it. Some of y'all still got y'all trusted leaders still going to California anyway. So I mean, y'all bold. I fucks with y'all. Y'all the one who do that. Y'all is bold as hell, man. Let's see. Uh, we got Hurricane Express has been on fire lately with the what's that YouTube dude going on around exposing everybody. He's been unsuccessful at exposing Landstar about how Landstar goes around stealing 35% of the load and all that stuff. And when that didn't work out, he switched to Hurricane Express, and he actually got some traction over there because he got receipts this time. And I'm talking about he's showing settlements. Y'all know Hurricane is charging $50 a week on the lease for the microwave, bro. Like, how crazy is that? I literally seen the settlement too. Like the settlement literally says on multiple settlements, same truck, same dude, same everything, multiple settlements. $50 a week for a microwave, dude. You can get a microwave at Walmart for less than $50. Shit, I think you can get two microwaves at Walmart for $50, bro. And me being me, trying to be nosy on some of these pages, I'll be asking questions. I was like, yo, so like, is this like an air fryer microwave combo that they charge $50 a week, or is this like the plain Jane Walmart microwave that they charge $50 a week for? Okay, either way, it's still fucked up. No matter how you cut the cookie, it's just messed up. But I mean, there was some pretty crazy stuff on these settlements. But that just stuck out to me. Like, are they not making any money? And then the next day, I seen a post from Hurricane talking about they're thinking about leasing the new Peterbilt long noses, and if anybody was interested in that. That's why I had wrote that comment and asked them if they were still charging $50 for microwave. Man, let's see. Joe said I will be home with the family for Thanksgiving. Nice. You gonna be cooking too? You gonna be cooking? And y'all sit down. Yep. That's crazy. Yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah, Truckers Paradise, or what was going to be Truckers Paradise, because I visited there a couple weeks ago. Very quiet place, very nice, but I think the execution was just. I think they stubbed their foot on that one, so they're getting their lease terminated and they're getting kicked out from the property that Truckers Paradise is at right now. Apparently it had something to do with not paying their employees, amongst a whole other host of things. So Truckers Paradise is no longer no more. They're not. It's not a thing. It's all up in smokes, man. I don't know what they're gonna do moving forward, but that's it kind of sucks. I was hoping it was actually going to turn into something really good for truck drivers, and maybe it still might in some form of another investment or another company or somebody with some good money deciding to do it in a more, I guess, more populated area. Like that stretch where they at is that's also a major, I-35 north south. That's pretty major area, major traffic area. But where they were really situated, they were like in small town Gainesville, outside of the town. It's not really much of anything going on in that area too. So it's not like you could just get out and just go on, it's like a short Uber ride to town and get stuff done. It was like literally in the middle of nowhere. But kind of sucks that it happened. I know a lot of YouTubers were, trying to hype it up, make it out to be something really great. When I was there, and yeah, y'all could make fun of me as much as y'all want, talking about I don't be making no damn videos, but it is what it is. When I was there, I decided that I just didn't want to make a video because there was nothing. It was nothing like interesting to show y'all. They had no truck. The truck wash that they had wasn't there. I mean, it was there, like parked right next to me, but they had nobody to do it for you. The mobile fueling, that they didn't even do that. Nothing. Like they had nobody come do your mobile fueling. It was literally just at that point. It was just a fancy little rest area. So with some okay showers. Yeah, but it's sad to see them go. Hopefully, something good turns out for this elsewhere. But yep, that's what happened. So Jonah said he don't cook. He is just a taste tester. Yeah, I said, yep. Right after you visit, they shut down. Damn, what you trying to say that I'm the one who makes? I go somewhere and it's all bad juju for, and that what you trying to say, man? If that's the case, well, that sucks. See, wasn't that Asian my YouTuber invested with them? I know he talked heavily about him on his channel. I'm not sure how deeply he was involved. I did see those big red tees while I was in there. They were selling them, so I don't know how big of an involvement he had, but he was definitely pushing them at the time too. Said number two with fries is checking in, man. How you doing, man? Uh, y'all are making fun of that mouth. Y'all talking about I shut them down, man. I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. It's just pure business planning. Well, the lack of business planning. And when I was talking to the cash register while I was there, yeah, I was asking them about, what's happening. We see that what y'all doing and all this stuff. He was like, well, they were looking for investors and they're trying to do different stuff to see what works and whatnot, and it just wasn't a thing, you know. I guess it just didn't happen. They got kicked out. It is what it is. So sucks to be them, man. Sucks to be them. Anyways, anything. Let's see what's positive going on in trucking. Kicking a lot of illegals out. Non-domicile CDLs are pretty much on their way out. Rates have slightly increased, not by a huge margin, but they have slightly increased to be a little bit better. I say that because almost every load that I've hauled for the last 2 weeks have been above $3 a mile. Took a load from Pennsylvania all the way down to Chandler, Arizona. That's Phoenix area. Took a load from Tucson. I actually was a bus. I picked up a bus. Crazy. Video coming soon. Don't worry about it. It's coming. I promise you. But it was a bus from Tucson. I took that to the college in Fort Worth. Uh, I forgot. It's a Christian university. I forgot the name of it. I get their mascot is like a frog or something. They're like purple or whatever. So I took that there. Then I took a load from east of Dallas, northeast of Dallas, multi-stop with those generators. One to Oklahoma. Yeah, Oklahoma. Another one of those Midwest states. I forgot, man. My mind is somewhere else. And and then Michigan. That's why I ended up in Michigan. And then Michigan on Thursday, I picked up this load that I have on me. Hazmat load, 43,000 pounds. Had a tarp it. It was like potassium. It's like these big old bags full of like chemicals and stuff. And they all got it like all saran wrapped and whatnot. Stuff that I would think was supposed to go in a dry van, but hey, I mean, they put it on and I'm gonna haul it. I'm gonna haul it. So that's where it is. And that's what I'm delivering tomorrow morning. Uh all of that was above, well, except for the Phoenix. It was almost, no, was it? Yeah, it was about $3 a mile for that Phoenix load, but all these loads have been about around that uh that rate. Um Have you guys been seeing any increase in the rates or just increase in the lows in general? Like, what are you guys seeing? Is everything just still the same? What's going on y'all end when it comes to what y'all see on the load? Let's see. Rabbit got him a Swift truck and he's so happy. Well, that's good for him. That's good for him. Personally, I think that's stupid, but that's good. I ain't no, not getting into it. I ain't getting into it. I ain't trying to start no YouTube drama beef, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. I'm just not gonna be interested in it. But hey, that's on him, man. Good deal. Hopefully he actually keeps the truck for the 5 years and pay the and actually keep the truck, then that's a shut the fuck up kind of moment right there. But other than that, I mean, getting rid of your monthly truck, going to a weekly truck note with a lease stuck to a carrier for the next 5 years is pretty diabolical. As Jerry, don't start no bullshit in here, man. I don't care about what people got going on. Don't start no bullshit in here, man. Anyways, but yeah, you know what? This what we need to talk about. Let's get some interaction going on in here. Snow's coming, or it's already here. It's getting cold outside. Yeah, and put in the comments, especially for these young folks, so they can these new people, so they can see what essential items do you need for this winter season or any winter season. I'll start first. I'll say, even though I'm not gonna carry them, I say chains. If you are 48 states and you want to go west of 35, you're gonna need chains, especially if you're going in the Colorado. Chain law is in effect. You get caught without chains, you're gonna get a fine. What else do you guys think that we should also have as well too? I say non-perishable foods, canned foods. You're definitely gonna need some because if you're planning to stay anywhere north of 40, you're definitely gonna need some canned food just in case, because truck stops do get shut down. They get over flooded with trucks when the interstate gets closed. You're gonna need to be able to feed yourself at least for those couple of days, just in case. You just never know. Let's see, what else do we need? Warm clothes. All your summer clothes, including mine, need to go into storage. And you need to go ahead and pull out the long sleeves, the extra the double coat that y'all been keeping in the attic. You can go ahead and pull that out. Bring extra blankets. because hey, snowstorms are not fun. Okay, I've been in several. Okay, they're not fun, and it's not something to play with, man. Uh, Because if you ain't got no fuel in your truck, you work for one of them companies that if you're a company driver and they want you to shut that truck off because you trying to get your fuel bonus, you're gonna find out real quick. Ain't nobody got time for that. You're gonna be worried more about staying warm than be worried about no goddamn fuel bonus, man. I'm telling you. Jay said you need a good pillow, a good girlfriend. If you team driving, it better be her because I don't know. It get real cold outside. You have to bundle up with your with your teammate. I'm just saying, water and extra clothes. Water is an absolutely need water. Whatever you carried all summer, triple it, because you're definitely gonna need that. Uh, and no peeing in the snow. I know it's fun, because you can make like little designs and drawings, but stop peeing in the snow. Your wee wee gonna hurt you. I'm telling you. Don't ask me how I know. All right, what else do you need? Socks. You're gonna need those thermal socks. Definitely get those. Your regular socks are just not gonna cut it. Um, let's see. James say, "What y'all boys lying about tonight?" We lying about what you need for winter, man. It's winter time, and we trying to tell the folks what they need to have in the truck come winter time. So if you got whatever comes to your mind, to let everybody know, put it in the comments of what they should have for the winter. Uh Here's a controversial one, right? Anti-gel. I have yet to run anti-gel in any truck that I've had. And I've been in some cold places. I've been in -2-degree weather before. I have I ain't gonna say the N word because as soon as you say that, that's where you start running into problems. But I have yet to run anti-gel. I do have a run different additive. I run additive in my fuel tank, hot shot EDT. And I was watching one of these videos on YouTube a while ago, and dude was like doing different tests with all these diesel treat things. And funny enough, that hot shot thing is like the one of the benefits of using it, especially in cold weather, is that it will keep your diesel from gelling. So never used. Ah, shit, I just said the word. I haven't used anti-gel in my fuel tanks before, but I use hot shot, and hot shot seems to keep it working. Let's see. Jerry said rubbers. Well, what kind of rubber we talk about? Rubber for your tire? You talking about rubber for the glad hands? What kind of rubber we talking about? Jason Nelson said get some warming socks from Brunt, Brunt. Never heard of them before. I'm gonna take a look and see what they about. Let me tell you, flip flops. Leave the flip flops at home because you're gonna be visiting in the ER with some with some missing toes. You're gonna visit the ER. You're gonna leave with some missing toes. So, yep. Non-perishable food from Damian Sanders. Definitely need that non-perishable. Easy to cook. This be about the time to go ahead and stock up on that ramen noodles that y'all say y'all was too good for all summer because y'all was making all that hot money. Go ahead and get you some ramen noodles. Go ahead and get you that minute rice. Because you gonna need it. Go and get you some Vienna sausages, some canned meat, whatever you gotta get. If it don't require a fridge, go and get it because you're gonna be hungry. You can go to the military supply store and keep about 3 or 4 MREs on there for you if you ever need. What else would you need? Now, what's up, Fidel? And let's see, canned food, rice, beans, stuff like that's what you're gonna need. Jerry said he used House. I said I've seen them. I never used them before, so I wouldn't know. James Nelson said he's getting rubbers for Lamar Avenue. That is diabolical. I don't think you want that kind of. I don't think you want that kind of warm body for the winter, man. Cause you might end up getting itched. You know what I'm saying? Damian Sanders said 5 gallon bucket and a few trash bags. Y'all don't know how them trash bags and that 5 gallon bucket gonna come in handy for more than just trash. I'm telling you. When you stuck at the rest area, you can't go outside. There's a blizzard, and all of a sudden you got a blizzard in the bottom of your stomach.
If if you poop in your truck, you're a nasty soul.
What you
It's,
gonna do when you stuck out? What you gonna do when you stuck in the blizzard? You can't go outside and your truck buried.
I'm going outside in the snow.
Well, you got enough blubber to protect you. So some of us ain't got enough fat on our bodies for that. So
Yeah.
and if you
If
poop in
you
your truck and you're not nasty, you just surviving.
you use a nasty ass, you shit in your truck.
Mm. Jerry said toilet seat on a bucket. I mean, you could get one if you want to be bougie. If you want a toilet seat, you can get one if you want to be bougie. Or you could just sit on that thing and some of y'all don't exercise anyway, so that's a good way for y'all to stress out your calves a little bit, you know. Said Prince Diamond said TMI fellows. Too much information. Nah, we giving you just enough. Exactly what you need, man. Cause you'll never know. Like I said. Okay, so what else do you need specifically for the truck other than for you when wintertime come? Another one I say you get you some alcohol because your lines might get freeze up. Y'all been driving all summer. Raise your hands, put a one in the chat if you actually go ahead and air out your tanks on a weekly basis. And if you put a one in the chat, I know you're lying. Your tanks are probably full of water, and it's gonna get frozen over. And the best way to prevent that from happening is to pour a little bit of the alcohol, rubbing alcohol in your airline, and that'll keep your brakes from freezing and locking up. Also, another good tip during the winter time, never set your trailer brakes. Always leave them released. Do not set your if you set them and you sit there for long enough. I'm pretty sure some of y'all have experienced this. You set your brakes and then you go the next morning you're trying to drive off and your wheels are dragging or you hear that popping noise. That's your brakes trying to remove themselves trying to keep themselves off of the brake drums themselves. So don't set your brakes during the winter time. That way, well, set your tractor brakes because you have power on the engine. That'll break them. But the ones on the trailer, you're going to be SOL. But that what's going on with you, man?
I'm chilling, Cliff.
It sounds like you frying. What you frying out there?
I'm in here cooking my wife a ribeye.
Ooh, fancy. What is that?
That's onions and mushrooms for the baked potato.
I thought it was octopus for a second. But I said that boy getting
Oh,
extra fancy
my
with it.
bad. She said that's for her steak.
That's for her steak. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
these boys. Oh, she don't want none for her potato.
Oh, she got butter, sour cream, cheese, and broccoli.
That's what's up. You about to eat good tonight, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's see. Heavy blankets. That's another good one. Uh, y'all ever heard about them plug-in warm blankets? You can plug them in the cigarette lighter and they can keep you warm. That's another one that you can get. Jay said he got moonshine. Well, hopefully you don't have it in the truck. You don't want them problems with DOT, man. Change that 4-inch air filter. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, change your filter, get you some new ones. Might be a good idea too. Justin Berger said hello, Fidel in 18. How
Yo,
you doing, man?
hey, you
James
gotta
Nelson said
watch your hoses too.
tire chains. Tire chain. If you going west, and especially if you're gonna be hanging out in Pennsylvania a lot, yeah, tire chains will be a good one. Said James said good time to change your air dryer cartridge. I was
Yeah.
thinking about getting mine's done in the next couple of weeks as well too. So that might that's definitely a play for me too. So see, Jeremy said, Mr. Green, is it snowing up in Indiana? That's Jonah Green. Okay, he said. Say you like moonshine, nigga. I like liquor. It don't matter. Brown, white, Chardonnay, wine, fancy or no fancy. As long as it got liquor, as long as it got alcohol in it, I like it. John said,
What?
"Yeah, snowing up there."
Go there. Stop that up again.
My wife say good answer.
What's a good answer?
What she just said.
Oh, liquor,
Yeah.
white, brown, no matter what's in town, I'm drinking it. Yep, it's all good,
Hey,
man.
Brown. No matter what's in town, you drinking. You drinking.
I'm drinking. You damn right. As long as it got alcohol in it.
He's drinking the rum and the Red Bull.
Let me see with the hard pool.
Hey, what's going on, people, man? How y'all doing today, man? So as y'all can see in the video, yeah, the step deck has been dropped. And if you didn't go watch the video, my bad, I just told you. We're doing power only.
Is that right? Y'all go watch that video, man. Y'all don't want to miss out and see what he got going on.
I want to.
It's gonna be perfect. I got
All right, so we just do a quick reiteration. We said we need rubbing alcohol, we need thicker clothes, might need some diesel treat, depending. They say that they put them in the fuel tanks already, so I don't
I
know.
mean, they do, but I mean, they ain't gonna hurt if you put a little extra in there.
Hmm.
And they only do it in the northern. They do it in the northern states. So if you getting fuel in Alabama, it ain't in there. You get fuel in Georgia, it ain't in there. You got to get the fuel out of Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin, and everything east of the 35.
East of 35, north
Yeah,
of 40.
there you go. Hell,
Yeah.
yeah, north of 40. Yeah. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Aquila is in the building. Hey, glad for you to come join us, man. Jay says 82 here in Cali, though. You must be in Southern California.
Well, your ass stay in Cali.
You must love it over there. It's getting cold outside. It's about that time. It's about that time to do what specifically? I think I'm gonna go cook me some when I'm done. When I'm done off this live here too. I got some chicken and I got some rice. So I think that's all. That's what I'm gonna call it for the night. Got a new video for y'all. Gonna be up tomorrow morning.
By time, everybody clap it up for 18.
I just gave y'all a video last week. What do you mean by about time?
You being consistent now. That's what we're talking about. Consistency is the
Yeah,
key, Darky.
yeah, yeah. Jonas Green says it's about to be fat girl season. There's fat girl season all year round. What you talking about, man? See, you kind of selective with your women, huh, Jonah? Jerry said, anybody heard anything from Trucker Rob? Who is that? I don't know who that is. If I know him, I don't even know him by that name. So Lamont is in the building. Said, "What's good, fellas?" Prince Diamond giving us a shout. So
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's gonna be the first. It's gonna be my first season doing my first cold season doing step deck, open deck at that. I'm trying to see if we're gonna have to see whether or not I'm really gonna last. If this gonna be a thing for me. This the test right here. Cause
You gonna last? You ain't going to nothing else.
what you mean?
You ain't going to nothing else.
I wouldn't mind being a door swinging bitch again if that's gonna be the case. I'm telling you.
A bullshit.
Shoot. Then we gotta see whether or not these rates gonna be rating too when it come with all this the step deck stuff. So we gonna have to see.
Don't do that. Just let it rest.
See, Lamont say he about to start snowing again here in Illinois. He frying some pork chops right now. Ooh, that boy say he finna have him a good day. What you pairing that pork chop with, my boy?
Just let it sit.
I can't put sauce on it. Why is it?
No, let it rest.
James Nelson says North Texas and Oklahoma, New Mexico and northern Arizona put additives in at the pump.
Water it. Keep it going. Keep it over on the water. And then you let it.
Hey, I don't disagree with you. So
Who? It's victory.
All right.
green beans and mac and cheese. Nice. That sound like a real good dinner there tonight too, man. Shoot. Anyway, what y'all plans for the week, man? Y'all got y'all loads already for the week? Y'all know what y'all doing for the week, or y'all just up in the air at this
Well,
point?
I got a load to deliver tomorrow.
Salt, like that, please.
I got a load to deliver tomorrow morning. And then after I leave tomorrow morning, I go to Noonan, Georgia. Pick up a load in Noonan. And then take that to Ennis, Texas. And then I go to Dallas, Texas. And pick that up and come back to Noonan, Georgia.
I'm going to tell you
Sounds
something
like
else.
fun. That sounds like fun. Jay now say tax season about to come up. Y'all better start go tell y'all baby mama y'all need that truck for that loan so y'all can get it for Lone Mountain. Use code FADL. Stop buying all that bullshit in the house. Y'all better go tell her that's where the money at. Better go tell your baby mama I'm finna go file for them kids, man. I need that money. I need to
I
go
got
get
to
that
use that
truck.
code.
Gotta use that code, boy. Mom say yeah, at home right now enjoying himself with some home
Ooh,
time.
that motherfucker hot.
Jerry said I'm at JB Hunt, do okay, my truck pay off. SFI boys having a little rough.
It's okay.
Them SFI boys need to start learning how to use that to their advantage so they can go get them a proper truck. They're gonna be losing I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Hey, listen. And I had that SFI truck, boy. I tell you, every week I was out back and forth with me every week. I'm like, damn, I love this truck. Brand new, nobody ain't ever drove it, all crispy, everything at the same time. I be looking at my pictures like, oh man, this truck is expensive. Like this ain't it, bro. Company drivers making more money than me, man. I had to make an executive decision. Like, do I want money or do I want to look fancy? I could look fancy later, but I wanted some money right now. That's what that I had to do what I had to do. Get up out that truck, man. Like that SFI truck is that's a temporary thing, man. And learning the lessons that I learned now, I don't think I would ever. I don't think it was a good idea for me to even get an SFI truck in the first place. But it got me to where I'm at now, and I'm more than. I can't complain about it. I can't complain. I know y'all like to talk shit about these internationals, boy, but that monthly payment, that monthly payment something else, my boy. I'm telling you. Lamont said, "What's Fidel cooking? Fidel got steaks. Fidel out here cooking his steaks. We got some onions and some peppers and some potatoes. Man, he
Mm-hmm.
he got man. That boy chefing in the kitchen right now, trying to make a 5-star meal for his wife.
Hey, I had a good week on driving in.
I thought you was doing power only.
Oh yeah, my bad. I had a good week on Power On.
Jerry said, "Nice trucks too much this day and time. I guess yeah, they are nice. They're expensive as fuck." So when you going to Dallas, Fidel?
I'll be there Tuesday. I'll be there Tuesday. 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 Yeah, I'll be there Tuesday night because the load pick up Wednesday morning.
That's,
What difference does it make, nigga? Because when I get there and I tell you I'm coming, your ass don't never be nowhere to be found. So what difference does it make, sir?
let's see. Mike said, "How was it at JB? Never been to JB Hunt, so I don't know what to tell you. You ever work at JB Hunt, Fidel?
Yep.
How was that over there?
I did I did dedicated. So I did Georgia Pacific. I did Georgia Pacific for a little while out of Florida. Um and then I moved up here to Atlanta and I did in the motor. In the motor where it's at. If you wanna make some money, you gotta get on there in the motor. That's majority. They pay more than the over road driver. Now, if you leasing, I mean not leasing. Yeah, if you leasing or if you took a truck over there, I don't know nothing about that.
You was a company driver when you did it?
Yeah, our company.
I thought JB Hunt just leave all the good accounts for they company drivers, and all the owner operators are stuck on OTR.
Pretty much.
That's diabolical. Jerry said he got a 2016 International and he gets the job done. It still make the same amount of money. That new
It
truck and
does.
that U
It
truck
doesn't
still
look
make the
funny.
same amount of money.
It doesn't look funny. It doesn't
It
look
just
funny.
look.
That's all. It doesn't look funny.
The difference is that truck that look funny got a bigger paycheck at the end of the week. The
Now I
key.
don't know now. How you figure that?
I only got but one payment a month. My boys got that same 1,500, $2,000 a week on the same note. I'm taking home more than them. They still got to pay that $2,000.
Hey, listen. If it works for you being an FFI like that, then I mean, hey, can't nobody knock you for that. But me, as for me, I can't do it.
Let's see. Nike flip flop said oversized is where it's at.
Yes,
Speaking
sir.
of oversized, it's this. What is it? This week? Yeah, this week. I will be at SD2, so I'm definitely gonna be able to shoot. I'm definitely gonna be able to be in that category of being able to haul. What's it? Was it 10 wide?
Yeah, up to 10 wide.
Up to 10 wide. So I got my boys on looking out for me, man. I do a couple of them. I do a couple of them, but I don't think it's something that I want to do in the long term. I say this now, and I might end up enjoying it, and all of a sudden I just doing it all the goddamn time. Same thing when it was with this step deck thing. I didn't. I know I wanted to do flatbed. I ain't know about step deck, and I ain't even know whether or not I really want to do all of this stuff. But I dove right into it, and still here. Ain't swung a dough in over 6 months now. So
And it's gonna feel
actually,
different if you go back to it.
actually, I lied because remember that one. Remember when KO had finally came in Landstar? We went to New
Yeah.
Jersey with them
Hold on, bro.
containers. I did have to swing that though. Let's see. Damien said JB Hunt is cool depending on where what you are doing. Jerry said not pretty. I'll hurry and get inside. He ain't even looking at the truck. All he need to know is that it drives, I guess. Then they'll say he'll be there next Tuesday. Who we got in the building? Nitty. What's happening?
What's that on, bro?
James said he'll be in Dallas next Tuesday for them.
All right.
Hey,
I'll let him
Nitty,
know.
we were talking earlier. I was asking since winter season coming up, what essential items would you need to have in your truck? What'd you say?
You see, ask the question again.
What essential items you're gonna need in the truck for winter since winter is coming up?
Oh, let me. She got you some good blankets,
Hey, mute
nice
my
little
shit,
heat seat.
KO. I mean, 18.
Yeah, there we go. What you were saying now?
Rock out. I see like some decent blankets. Uh, what's a little one piece? I got one like one piece. Like overalls and a
You
bunch
have
of
a
suit.
onesie?
It's a one piece, bro. It ain't no fucking onesie, bro. Onesie, you can put your feet in the motherfucker and wiggle them. Hey, we ain't got it there. Hey,
Oh
like
man.
you got a onesie, bro.
No, but I kind of actually want one. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That should be looking
Diabolical.
comfortable as fuck. Hey, that should be looking comfortable as fuck, bro. I'm like, damn, maybe I may even get one. See what them kids be talking about, man. Them babies be falling asleep quick as hell in them
They
damn
got
things, boy.
they got some on the TikTok shop, and I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I was looking at them. They got some on that TikTok shop, bro. I was like,
See,
yeah, I might have to get
I
one in the
ain't,
future.
I ain't the only one there. I ain't the only one. Let's
But the
see.
way they got it, bro, it's almost like the overall. They got like a hoodie on it and shit like that. Like you can wear it out. Oh,
See, Nike flip flop said it ain't bad, man. It's like having a regular day job. You can only drive during the day. The pay is great. Oversized. That's doing oversized loads. Listen, I drive during the daytime anyways. I can't do that vampire nighttime drive. Like 8 o'clock come, I need to find somewhere to nest. 9 o'clock, I desperately need to get off the damn road. 10 o'clock, I'm falling asleep. So I gotta get off the road at 8 o'clock. So I'm not the type of person that likes driving at night anyways. I'm solar powered. Like I said, you gotta have a sleeping bag and a portable generator. Now, that's the first one that I've heard about having a portable generator.
yeah, yeah.
Harbor Freight sell them too. You get a small one. You can get a small gas portable generator, like a couple $100. You keep that just to keep your your essential stuff on or whatever. Some people don't like me. I don't have a bunk heater, so I guess a small space heater might be another good option to have as well too. Out of that, you're gonna have to be idling. I'm an idle either way, so it don't even matter. John said he needs some thermals. Jane said he can't hear Frank. Frank, you gotta speak up. 'Cause Jane said he can't hear you. I think it might just be his audio though, but
Yeah. And honestly, I ain't got it in me tonight. Be doing all that hollering.
anyway,
Hey,
how you?
I feel you, bro. Not tonight.
Jane said, Frank, you have a wiggly your toes. Frank, you have a wiggly your toes. LOL said, it ain't so, bruh.
You
What the
silk
What?
hell?
up all my
What
toes,
the
bro.
what the fuck is a wiggly a wiggly? Oh, the onesie.
We'll talk about the onesies. I
Yeah.
don't know, man. People, hey, y'all might side eye it, but I mean, when y'all looking at y'all kid in them onesies when they were born and they were looking so comfortable in them things,
Man,
don't sit
listen.
here
Let
and
me tell
say
you
you ain't
something.
never thought about getting one of them bad boys. But I'm just
Hey,
saying.
them onesies. That shit is like wool or whatever. But your ass is very very warm in them damn thing. All it is, to be honest with you, bro, your your body temperature really is your body temperature is really affected by the bottom of your feet. So if you could keep if you could keep your feet warm, the rest of your body will be warm. You keep your feet warm and you put a nice blanket on and like cover your legs,
Hey,
the rest of your body gonna be warm.
hey, Fidel.
What's happening, homie?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. But nigga, I just slick picture you in the onesie, bro. You know them little Teletubbies days ago.
Tinky Winky. Dips.
I'm so sorry, bro. I'm sorry,
That's
bro.
diabolical, my boy.
Hey, bro, everybody got to buy a onesie and then come on the panel, bro. But you got to get the colors of the Teletubbies, though. You got to
Man,
rock
fuck
one
you,
of the
nigga.
colors of the Teletubbies.
I ain't gonna hold, I ain't gonna hold you. I get shit. Matter of fact, let me go see what Amazon got shit going on right now.
Bro, TikTok
Dope.
got them right now for that Lolo.
I ain't buying nothing off of motherfucking TikTok, bro. I'm not from. They not
Hey,
from
hey,
steal my
Jonah.
money.
Oh, I feel
Jonah,
you.
if you going along with what Frank said, fuck you.
Like, man, you ain't gotta be so violent, bro.
I mean, they got stuff on. They got stuff on there, but they ain't got like. I'm talking about the onesie that cover your feet. They don't got that stuff. That's what I'm trying to find.
Jerry said, that damn boy is scared looking. Who's scared looking? What the fuck are you talking about? James Nelson said he drive at night. Jonah Green say I was thinking the same thing. LOL. That's why I said fuck you, Jonah. He say, Prince Diamond say, Frank be roasting. No, he don't. Jonah said,
Hell no,
LOL.
nigga.
Y'all to say Fidel, what you cook, bro? I heard that frying in the back. Oh yeah, man, nigga just made a little porterhouse with some onions and mushrooms with a loaded baked potato.
I don't know if y'all can see this, but they got them on Amazon, bro. Adult size ticket.
Jerry says, how much snow green got up there? Hey, Jonah, they saying how much snow you got up there, bro?
They got all of them on there too.
Greetings
Adult
with a
size.
man.
What a
Who this is?
Teletubby?
Greetings.
Yeah.
What the man them saying? What the man them saying? What the hell?
Shit, they even got Perry the platypus on that bill. Not the turtle, the platypus.
Boy, shut the fuck up, man. Don't worry about my goddamn turtle.
The platypus. Jonah Green say 2 to 3 inches. Yes, it's time to play in that white stuff.
Wait, hold on
What
now.
you mean by
Two to
that?
three inches of what?
Oh,
What white stuff?
I'm talking about the snow, man. God, yeah, y'all niggas be
Hold
going.
on now.
Hey, y'all niggas be going too many
Oh.
places with that shit, man. I'm talking
hey,
about the snow, my nigga.
the snow could be cold. What you talking about? Snow is in a snow bunny. We talking
Snow,
about
man.
that.
Never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
We
Cause
talking about the chemical composition that put
don't
that.
worry about it, dude. Leave it alone, dude. Cause I forgot who you are, and you like to break shit down and try to. I'm telling you, 18 had your ass locked up. You said something in code. What do you mean? Are you talking about the coke that's over there on the table, or are you talking about the snow bunny? God damn.
I just need clarification, man. God damn.
Frank, where you at, dog? Where
Hey,
you at, Frank?
he the motherfucker. You know what that nigga Ali said. Nigga, that's the FBI. He got he got federal on the fucking money.
Ain't no
That
more.
nigga over there
I
goddamn
only
trying
bought
to check
two
the
of them.
shit out.
Why your mom told you to ask me?
Nah,
Only
bro.
mine and
Go
her.
in
And the other one
Springfield,
I ain't seen
Illinois.
them yet. Oh, okay. You got some snow up there?
They got
Hell no.
fleece, cotton, thermal, hooded, footy. Button
James
up.
said 18. You too behind on the comments, nigga. I'm doing the comments, nigga. What you talking
Mm,
about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fidel took over.
yeah, that's a nice. I don't know if it's the weather. Hey man, nigga, like relaxed. Nigga ain't really like hyped up tonight.
It's just chill, man. It's
What
just
my dog
chill.
KO at? Man, I called KO earlier. That shit went straight to voicemail.
I say your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Yeah, that bitch went straight to
He's with.
voicemail.
I see he's with his daughter. You already
Oh,
know. You
okay.
know. You already know what that means.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I ain't answering the phone for nobody.
He ain't. Nope. Yeah. He with that little girl. Who is you? Who is me? He's nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody,
I
buddy.
don't want to talk to you.
No, 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 no. What is this? Like, hey, so y'all know since they was talking about the food stamps being shut down, right? I sent a link to the boys over this video. This
Man, you are dumb as hell, bro.
Bomba
Frank, did you
cloud.
see that? Did you see that shit?
Yeah,
no, I
with the
didn't.
African lady talking
The
about the kids in
African
Man,
America
yeah.
eat your
with
And
no
then
food.
eat your
and then
food, kids.
he
Eat
said
your
the other
food,
one talking about
kids.
something. If you send your money, you will get a picture of your child in America every day. Hey, boy, a fucking idiot, man.
I said, eat your food, kids. Eat up,
Yes,
children.
they are
There are
starving children
kids.
in
There are
America who don't have
kids
any food.
starving in America who don't have any food.
Troy, what's up, fellas? Checking in on you, hoping all is well and blessed. Definitely, definitely. That's a nice ass
By the
Peterbilt.
grace,
Appreciate my boy.
by the grace of God, we is all
Yeah,
good
that's a
over
nice
here.
ass Peterbilt, boy. Oh, that shit is wrong. Yeah, it is wrong, but he
It
do it.
might be wrong,
But
but
it's funny as
how
hell.
how many commercials America been making about African kids since
No,
we been
you know, hey, old boy went to the Commanders game today, right? Your chief executive, your chief in the house. He went to the Washington Commanders game and they booed his ass for 20 minutes straight.
Oh, that right.
And he read something that says he said it said I state your name will defend this country.
Mm,
Hey, I had to
I
back it
gotta
up and
see.
listen to it. And he said,
I
I
gotta see
state your
this.
name. He actually said, state your name. I was like, wow.
Let me see this. Let me see.
Jerry say it's raining here in Savannah. Okay, it ain't doing nothing here in Atlanta.
I had a little sprinkle going on over there this weekend.
Sprinkling, man.
Matter of fact, my drive down here was not. There was no sun the whole time me driving down here. The whole
Yeah, this is
weekend.
hey, this is the time when I say the weather be depressing. Cause you don't see the
Trump booed
sun.
at NFL game after demanding stadium is named in his honor. Yeah, a little too much. Now I boo your ass on that one too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What the hell?
Let's see.
Troy say, where's my other dog KO? KO is doing family time right now. KO being the pappy. He the pappy.
He the pappy.
18 said, I mean James, 18. James asked where you at 18.
I'm on I-10 in Florida.
Damn, I'm mad I missed that damn that truck show, Frank. We missed
what
that truck
truck show?
show yesterday.
What truck show?
It's a truck show in Atlanta at the Motor Speedway. It was yesterday.
Dang, and I was coming through there. I could have
Yeah,
been.
it was yesterday. It was a truck show. It was a truck show yesterday because Stuntman was there, and Stuntman put a couple of snippets of it on his Instagram. They had a truck show actually down there on the track, and then at the end of the damn show, they let the trucks go around the track.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
think I
they
did.
they actually let the trucks go around the track. There was a lot of nice ass trucks out there. I was mad because I seen it. I said something to y'all about it. And yeah, that shit was yesterday. LOL. Troy say LOL. I got you. Ain't nothing like a family. Ain't nothing like family time for real. Prime time trucker. What's cracking? Lacking fellas. Hey, bro, don't do that no more. Cause you show your real age when you say some shit like that.
Crack a lacking.
Crack a lacking.
I mean, it is appropriate for his age
Hey,
too. So,
you tell on yourself, man. You tell on yourself. Hey, oh yeah, we do that.
uh,
Uh, somebody said, "Hey, how's it going, fellas? What's going on, Mo? What that is, Moet? Okay, Moet. I hope that's a female with the name Moet. I hope that ain't no grown ass man calling himself Moet.
Moet Shandon, 64 years young.
62 years. That's what I'm talking
You
about, bro.
really show
We can
you
tell
really
with the
showing
crack
your
record.
age where you say you really telling your age where you say 64 years young, nigga. You 64 years old, nigga.
Did you, Jerry say? Jerry say, did you see any pretty internationals at the truck show, sir? Those two words don't go together. Pretty and
Well,
international.
you got the 94
Uh,
ones and the 99.
First of all, you ain't
That's
never
what
seen the H.
you don't
You
call
ever
them.
seen the? You ever see a HX, my boy? The new
You don't
HX.
call them internationals. You call what you call them 96 and 98. You don't call them internationals. The first thing you
H,
gonna say is, "Boy, did you see that 9600? Am I lying or am I telling the truth, Frank?"
You both right. You both
Thank
right.
you, thank you, thank you. When you say international, you think about that shit 18 got.
why it gotta be shit though?
My bad, sir. You think about the truck 18 got. Moet. Uh
Bro, it's so cold outside. I don't know if I want to turn my damn truck off.
oh, that's a troll. Never mind. What you said, bro? You don't. It's so cold. You don't know if you want to turn your truck off.
Hey,
Yeah, listen. I ain't been off of I-20 in a month. I done rode the same 4 states in a month, and I ain't pretty much mad at it neither. Cause I sure told them motherfucker get my damn hey put my name back on there. I can't do this.
do
Jerry,
what?
I
Can't
tell
do
you,
what?
I can't not have not my I can't not have my step deck. I need my step deck. Jerry, 70 years old, being out here 50 years. Lord, Lord, damn,
50 years?
God,
Hell
damn.
no.
So you were driving before they put an age limit on how old you can drive.
He was
He was
driving
out
when
Thanks
here
to me,
speed
young
before
limits
they even
Frank.
was.
had. He was out here before they invented CDLs, my boy.
Man, that dude was all chill when the speed limit was a fucking suggestion.
That boy was out here when when you had to have a different license plate for every state on your truck.
Ridiculous. Hey, major shout out to the OG though. Major shout out, bro.
Cab overs all we had. Hey, listen, my daddy taught me how to drive in the cab over. I ain't even gonna lie
Which
to
one?
you, bro. Huh?
Which one?
I hate to say this. I really hate to say this, but I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, it's an
International.
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 Hey, it was a
Yeah.
bad. Hey, them international cab was kind of badass too back then, bro. That when they knew how to build some trucks.
All right, my bad, dog. My bad, homie. Okay, calm down. Calm down.
What was
Yeah,
that?
my the Moet people. Yeah, my daddy taught me how to. One thing I can tell you, my daddy made sure me and my brother knew how to back up. That was one thing.
Back up what?
In the truck and trailer, my daddy made sure me and my brother knew how to back up.
Oh,
Yeah, that's one thing he made sure we knew how to. We knew how to back up the bobtail and back up the trailer. That's one thing he said. Yeah, how you skip what I put up there, motherfucker? You. Yep, that's what I said, Yada. You goddamn right. Shouts out to that boy Yada and got his stepdad.
See, I didn't even put it. I told him I was gonna wait for his video so they know. You just go ahead and put that man information out
Oh,
there,
I'm
like
sorry, dog. I apologize, Yada. Damn, my bad, bro. My bad. Now y'all got to go watch his content now because he gonna have stepdad content. So now y'all got to go subscribe to my dog and see my dog stepdad content. Now y'all got to see. Now y'all definitely got to go check his content out. James said your black ass gonna skip my huh? Your question. What was your question, bastard? Bitch, I
what was
said
this?
Frank where you was at. I asked you. I asked Frank where you was at, motherfucker.
Frank
How
on the
you?
interstate.
Yeah.
See, we just told you we didn't come in here for that tonight. You see how you try to go away and people just pull you back in. Always say backing is the hardest thing to do in trucking as a beginner. No, you right. You right. You right. You right. That's why
That is true. That is true.
that's true. But that's why I learned when I was 15. My
When
daddy
you
taught
first start,
my daddy told us that all that scary shit, get that shit out your mind.
you can
Back
have
back
all the
back up and down
open
the track.
space that you can with a in an open parking lot. Try to back that thing into a dock, and you just gonna miss it every time. You just overheat
Hey,
like a mother.
you ever notice that the best parking you'll ever do is when a truck stop is full?
Hmm.
Yeah, hey, don't want to hear
Because
nobody
when the
shit.
truck stop, you ever try to back into a spot when the truck stop is open and it's four spots next to each other, and you try to get in that one spot and you end up either you too far over there on that side or you end up on the side on the left. But let it be two trucks on the side of that spot. You gonna get it in there. What's up, y'all? Just came across the salute fellow drivers. What's happening, man? Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
What's
Welcome
that
aboard.
one? What's that one?
James
Who was
Nelson say,
y'all? Who was?
congratulations, Yada. Hold on, Frank. Hold on real quick. Uh who that is? Big Eye? What's up, big homie? Is that Big Eye?
Sims 974. That's what it says. It don't say no big guy.
If that's Big Eye, what's up, dog? That nigga, they got some big ass eyes, boy. That nigga got the right name, boy. Jesus Christ.
If it's
But
not
nigga,
big eye, what's up?
yeah, if it
Either
ain't
way.
Big Eye, what's happening? But if that's Big Eye, goddamn, boy. Uh Troy, so I'm gonna keep watching all y'all in the Truckers Lounge. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Always come back. You ought to say you good, bro. Hey, my bad, dog. For real, like I ain't mean to, bust your shit like that. Now everybody gotta go watch it now because you got that step that. Now you part of the clique. Now you part of the platform game.
Wait, hold on. Did you put yours on?
Man, shut up, Frank. God damn. Fuck. Fuck, nigga. Ain't nobody asked you to say nothing, sir. Troy, facts. Yeah, yeah. The angel said, "Yeah, I be messing up. Well, I be messing up bad when it's plenty room for real, boy. When it's plenty room out there, you will not. Are saying you will not. Yeah, chill. That listen, your ass, your name don't need to be Big Eye. Your name need to be Swole Eye.
That's diabolical.
Yeah.
Y'all ever seen that little thing? Y'all ever seen that little dude that made the world record and he could do some shit and make his eyes pop out like that?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how Big Eye shit look. That my dog though. That my dog though. That my dog. That my dog.
That's
Facts. I
diabolical.
struggle. I struggle for a while. I had to become a spotter so I can understand how the trailer moves for real. For real. Yes.
There's this big spider in my room.
Where?
It's in the corner.
All right. I'm coming. Go ahead. Take over, bro. I'll be back.
I bet you ain't cut that piece of wood neither.
Sims 974 said door swinger. You forgot to put bitch next to it.
Oh,
Oh
Lord.
shit. Frank, stay on them, bro. Stay on them.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Yeah, I say appreciate you. Just boys, take care. I'm gonna jump back. Their farts. All right, man. You have a good one. I don't know what you meant not the last part, but yeah. Well, I say yeah. I remember that Fidel. And then said Mr. Peabody. Listen, even now. right? Even now, if I go try to go park this trailer and there's a couple of spots open, I'm gonna struggle a little bit. I think that's just natural with everybody because like when you got the two trailers next to each other, then it's a different story. See, had to jump on, kill the spider duty for the kids real quick. I can relate. Hey, ain't dad's job ain't never done, boy.
Hey, beat us all. He ain't came back yet. He begged to get his ass beat by that spider.
Jay said, "Welcome to the dark side, yada." Let's see. Jan said, "Are mighty parachute tarps good?" Let's go ask him. Fidel,
Hell
you got
no.
parachute tarps?
Don't ask me nothing about
He
no
got
tarp.
them
Don't ask me nothing
anyway.
about no tarp.
Hey, Fred, when you
Oh,
left to
right,
go
right,
over
right.
there and fight that spider, 18 said that you was begging to get your ass beat by
No,
that
I
That
heard,
is
I
spider.
not
heard,
what
I
I
heard,
said.
I heard, I heard your little slick ass nigga.
How you gonna try to throw me under the bus, nigga? That's diabolical, boy.
I heard that slick ass nigga.
Said fart sound
I don't
crazy.
know. I don't know about the parachute tarp. I got one of them heavy ass lumber tarp, steel tarps. I don't know why they sent me that shit, but I'm gonna have to use them one of these days.
It ain't gonna be tomorrow, or next week, or the week after that.
How you know, green ass nigga?
Hey, you know what? Hey, Fred,
Huh?
let me get that top off you, bro.
Child
Yeah,
play.
we been trying. Everybody been trying to get that goddamn tarp
Bro,
off
it
his
ain't
ass,
like you
boy.
bought to fucking use them, bro. You done had them about a year. Ain't touched them.
Pull up for who? I ain't had them sheets for no year.
How
It's
long
in the
you had
other
them?
room, Taylor.
Shit, damn near felt like it though.
4 months.
It do feel like it in there.
No, 3 months. 3 months. 3 months.
3 months and ain't touched them bitches. Man, let me get them
He
toys,
did,
bro.
he put the
Somebody
on the
said
back of
goodnight,
that step deck
18.
for
Somebody said goodnight, 18.
good night, Aquila.
James said, cause
Uh,
you're a damn rookie, 18.
goddamn, bro, James, see me in the streets, bro.
Troy said everyone struggles,
Every,
brother.
every,
Ain't
every
nobody
Sunday you
perfect.
got something slick to say to me, bro. See me in the streets,
Arson said,
James.
yeah, I think the two trucks on either side helps because we know how the trailer's supposed to move into the spot related, what relative to where the trucks are. Yeah.
The way I do it when I be backing up, I just keep close to the truck that I can see. Cause the closer I am to the truck that I can see, the farther away I am from the truck that I can't see. So that's usually how I
James.
Hey,
get it in
you know
there.
what I tried? Always try to figure out, bro. Is like when it's a bunch of open spots. One, why do a motherfucker always come park right next to you? Two,
With a reefer.
if it's an open fucking spot, if it's open spots, why people just don't pull through the parking spot? Why they have to back up into a parking spot?
Some
Because they
people
want
just
to test
like
their
being
skills.
special.
I just purchased two 27 by 6 foot drops. Is that a good choice for a 53-foot trailer?
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Yeah, usually 6 foot is
Yeah.
usually what everybody want.
Nah, you talking about the length though? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's still good. Yeah, hell yeah. James doesn't say I'm on I-10 219. Damn, that nigga call you 19.
Mm.
Keep going,
Boy, that's a
nigga.
disrespectful ass dude,
God
though.
damn.
They ain't wild as hell, boy.
What you gonna do about it?
I told her see
What you gonna do
see me
about
on the
it, bro?
streets, bro. Where you at
He
on
on the
Hey,
same
where
man.
you at
street
on
as
I
you, bro.
10, nigga? In
He on the same
a whole
street as
nother
you,
That
bro.
state.
boy, man, JM say I back up the P behind the trailer. Hell no.
I do too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
8 foot
Now,
drops,
what
bro.
the fuck they got to do with anything?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not walking all the way inside the damn store, nigga. The bush is right there.
That's crazy.
Boy,
I
say, hey
bet you don't do
Frank.
that shit out there, now,
He
huh?
say, hey Frank, I got
The
a
bush
Roth
is right
IRA
there.
and I'm invested in the stock market. My question to you is where are some good high yield saving accounts I can invest in? I'm in the Midwest. My banks don't have it. Hey, he got that stuff on his page.
Yeah, bro. You can bro, get your Neva Federal account installed there. Get your Neva Federal installed there.
Don't you have to be a military member or relative of a
Oh no,
military
no, you
member?
don't. You don't. You
For
don't.
what, a federal,
Neva Federal.
for a federal, man, never mind, don't worry about it.
Find somebody with a with the access code so you can
James say TA in Coachella. You ought to
Why
say I
anybody
drove
driving no
for
California?
you ought to say I drove for Dollar General when I first started out, and bagging in the parking lot ain't no joke. Backing in the
Boy,
parking lot
you
ain't no
ain't never lied. I used to do the same thing. Warner Dollar General, a whole lot of blindside parking, backing too. So it teach you how to blindside.
Yo, yeah, blind anyway. Why the fuck you can't goddamn blindside?
Says I'm
For
blind,
back
but you the one that wear
this thing.
glasses.
Oh,
You weren't supposed
shots
to call that
fired.
out,
Bow,
motherfucker.
bow, shots fired. Bow. What nigga say? He said, for backing, the biggest thing is I realized was not turning right as much and mostly turning back left going to the spot. Don't need much right turn once you set up. That's true. It's all about the setup. If you can get the setup right, you ain't gonna never need to do nothing there.
Man, if you
and
get
all
your setup right, bro, you don't even have to touch the wheel once you start backing up.
It's true. Prime time Chucker say American Express 5.4
everything
percent.
is always everything is opposite when you backing up. Right is left, left is right. You remember that, it's gonna be easier for you
Mm-hmm.
too.
JM say, are there any flatbed companies that specialize in hazmat? I am a flatbed with hazmat endorsement. Shit, everybody should do hazmat. And for you to actually want to do that, you special.
My boy said he want all the
Austin
smoke
say, I
from
salute y'all
DOT.
Dollar General drivers.
All the smoke.
That that routine looks tough for sure. That route looks tough
It,
for sure.
it sure motherfucking is. Dollar General's
He
for
Moet say I
rookies.
tried Navy Federal. My cousin gave me his access code, and they denied me. I think they caught on to what's going on.
Um, you can
But you
also
fast,
do.
right? So you could
Hold
have. I
on,
mean,
let me hold on. Let me log into mine real quick because I have a couple of them.
is Chase a good one? You could do a high yield at Chase. Any nationwide bank would do, or you have to go to a specific one.
Got it. It's specific ones for specific regions.
Damn, that boy said they asking for his birth certificate.
So
I mean, well,
they got also you can look into like CDs, the certificates of deposits. Check out the FDIC, NCUA, and they should have lists of high yield savings accounts that you
a
can.
lot of credit unions would do that.
Yeah, Truist got
So
one also that's pretty decent. Um,
if it ain't
Truist
the
got
bank,
one.
credit union would be your way to go too if you're looking to do something like that.
American Express, grab one with them. You get American Express. Sophie, I wouldn't really recommend Sophie because
Damn, that hurt.
the percentage is pretty low. But
Say Goldman Sachs give you the most high yield savings.
let me go
Oh,
look at
y'all,
my card because I think I
y'all
done
say
fucked
you
my
right
card
about
up.
that. Just let the wheel do it for you, as long as you got your setup right. Said last names didn't match. Every cousin got
Hey,
the
bro.
same damn
Hey,
last name.
hey. Hey, go over there and please get going. Go in the room.
I get an extra $100 at Melton anytime I get a hazmat load. You company or lease? I do hazmat, not flatbed though. I think tri-state hauls explosive on flatbeds, but mostly do team. I think I worked for Andrews hauling poison, has cylinders in a reefer, but they mostly do tanker. That boy said he got the end all the be all, boy. Jane now said power only fat FADL. HLS said good tires, 411 fuel additive or whatever it is called. Are you talking about stuff that we need for the truck when it get cold outside? Shit.
When it's cold outside, girl,
Period
who
legs
are
will
you
keep you
holding?
warm. Okay, bet Frank. Thanks, bro. Said poison gas. Waterproof boots and shoes. Jam said he a company driver.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that nowadays.
Shoot,
I'm
I got a
telling
hazmat.
you, hey,
I got a flatbed hazmat load on me right now, right here at the start.
hey
Just come
man,
to the store and do that.
the owner operator shit ain't all as it's hyped up to be.
It ain't.
This shit ain't all as
It
it's
ain't.
hyped up to be for real,
Hey, you know what?
dog.
You know what? Over the weekend, bro, I was sitting in my
Shit.
garage and I say, man, I'm about to go back be a company driver and park my truck.
The owner operator shit ain't all as hyped up as it is, as they try to make it be. That's just me. Well, apparently me and Frank feel the same way. Cause sometimes, man, he be like, man, shit. Especially when you got to put
Fuck
all that
all that.
goddamn, all that damn fuel you got to put in your truck. Shitting me.
I'd be depressed if I had to be a company driver again. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I
I
mean,
think
ain't
that's the
no really
part that
wrong
keep
with
me
it.
away from it though.
Ain't
Huh?
nothing wrong. It ain't nothing wrong with it. I just, me personally, I feel like I'd just be mad depressed if I ever did. Like it depends on how I get into being a. If I just say I quit and I go be a company driver again, I'm gonna be depressed. If I have my truck paid off and I just want to let it sit for a minute, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
No, bitch, it's the same thing.
If I crash my truck and I go be a company driver, I'm hella gonna be depressed. It's not the same thing. Cause I know that I got a motherfucking truck. If I want to hop back out anytime I want to, I got my truck right there.
Okay.
But
Jane
you know what
said
I
Bobby
just
Womack or KCI.
Nigga, KC, nigga. If y'all don't mind, I'd like to talk about this woman I had. Nah, nah, I'm gonna say Bobby. I'm gonna say Bobby. She's always complaining about the things she ain't got and the things her girlfriend got. But be dog, I can't. I wanna. Dog, it's a song that I find hilariously funny. It's an old song. What that shit is? I forgot the name of that song. But at the end of the song, he go to the house and he go to talking to her. And he go to talking to her. If y'all know what song I'm talking about, he go to the house and then he say, yeah, I seen you the other day with some old boo put ass nigga walking down the street. he said, he said, I wanted to come over there and slap both of you, but that wasn't player. He said, yeah, your credit card, yeah, you can't use them no more. You can't use them no more. He said, yeah, the fur coat, let me get that because I bought that. I bought everything up in here. Damn, I forgot the name of that goddamn song, dog. That shit there is that song hilarious as hell. Is it Orange
I
Juice
don't even
Jones?
know. I don't even know who y'all talking about. So
Hell no. Yeah. You right, James. That's Orange Juice Jones. Yeah, that's Orange Juice Jones. Yeah. I just can't remember the name of the song, dog.
Old ass motherfuckers.
I can't remember the
yeah,
name of the
that's
song, but it's funny as shit, dog. It's in my head and I can't remember the name. James, what's the name of the song, dog?
say Fidel. I do remember the guy on Genius World Records who used to pop his eye out. Funniest shit in the world.
Yeah, that's this dude here, but his eyes just permanently stay like that.
That boy
I
said
thought it was a Guinness
KCI
World Record, not the Genius.
It's the
Orange
same thing.
Juice Joe.
Okay.
He had a sister did the same thing. Yeah. 18 and I say I drain my air time. Now 18, you way behind my boy. I think you need to oh by the time you even hear this, we're gonna be on already. But
Yeah, he talking about. Yeah, he way
that
back there
boy
from where we
that
at.
boy must have paused the video. That boy must have paused it live or something, man. Let's see. I agree with Fidel. Pop truck. I talk about twice a week at Milton. That's two
Mm.
times too much. I'm cool with his son. He lives in Houston and he raps
Okay, that's
in the
what's up.
rain.
There you go. There you go. That's the song right there. In the rain. Yeah.
And I say yes.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. It's like, I
I agree
saw
with
you
Fidel.
and him
No, no
walking
poop in the
in the
truck.
rain. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm finna listen to that in a minute. As soon as I get off here, I'm gonna listen to that. Yeah. I seen you walking
Made
with
me
some old
think of
poop ass.
Ripley's Believe It or Not, not lady with the big eyes. Ripley's. Yeah, I remember that show, Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have Fear Factor. The wildest thing I ever seen on Fear Factor when that dude pooped and farted in the glass and the dude had
Oh,
his
he
nose
doing
right next to it.
man, he doing good, man. He doing good. Steven he doing good over there.
Yeah,
Fear is definitely
my
not a
boy Steve
factor
ain't
for
doing right.
you.
Say I saw you walking in the
Yeah,
rain.
that's it. I saw you and him walking in the rain. Yeah, that's that jam. That's that. Hey, Frank, play that in the truck, dog.
They ain't got
That
shit
thing
to do
got
with me.
$100 a truck.
that. I'm
It's a
saying,
hundred
dog.
dollars
You
for
never
everything.
mind. Don't worry about it, dog. Cause I'm telling you for the music for part you all like they ain't got nothing to do it. Man, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Then, goddamn it.
Walking in no goddamn rain.
Don't worry about it, then, motherfucker. You.
That boy 18 all the way in the back, bro. What size mattress in the sleeper? Fidel, that's the shit too.
It is, boy. That shit be jamming.
Spirit, let's see. Maybe if you come to a company like Airgas, what's that, Lind, with flatbed experience, you could haul the cylinders or something. Companies like that have flatbed with a lift gate. Flatbed with a lift gate. I ain't never seen one of those before, but that sounds interesting.
The ones that
I know
haul the
Airgas,
threads, bro, they be having lift gates on these shit.
they don't not lift. They be having not lift gates, but forklifts on them.
Yeah, but they had a
I
little
seen
lift gate
forklifts.
thing
I ain't
back
never seen
there.
no lift gate.
Me neither.
Yeah, I seen. Yeah.
Man, it's
At
time. I
the
gotta
end of
go
the
to work tomorrow.
song, he treated old girl.
Yeah, that shit was funny though. Mm-hmm. All your credit cards? Yeah, I canceled them. Hey, that nigga work. That nigga said, all
It
your credit
wouldn't
cards.
be treated as flatbed, but the experience could possibly get you in. Jane said he charged 250 to tarp. I get 300. I charge 300.
Nigga, stop lying.
I bet. Let me go look at my. Let me go look at my rate con, bro. Because the motherfucker said $300 to tarp. Can't
Oh yeah,
Michigan.
nigga, this talk about to go up. If they think it's about to keep being $100 over here, hey
Tarp
God, don't give me shit,
charge.
call.
Tarp charge $300. Right there. That's what it says. Biggest day. I ain't gonna show y'all, but that $300 is for tarp.
Or you don't want them to steal your fucking people the way you be doing.
See, 300. You scroll right across. E. It says tarp
I'm thinking
charge.
about P&S. Is that a
Tarp
walkaway
charge.
lease?
Three hundred
I don't think
dollars.
I don't think P&S got a damn walk lease purchase.
Yeah, they do.
Piggyback. Okay.
PNS got a
LOL.
lease purchase.
18 in life say
You
18
skip
since you said
a
it like
you skip
that.
a comment.
No, I didn't. Did I? Oh, my bad. My bad.
It said,
James say I have about 50K saved. Should I make a move for company driver to lease? Hey, bro, only you can
Hell
answer
no,
that
I ain't
question.
No,
saying
no,
that.
no, 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 no. Wait, no, ain't no
Hell no.
motherfucking lease, nigga. No, you got 50K. Why you need to go lease, bruh? Go
Hey,
get your truck
hold the
from Lone
fuck up,
Mountain.
bro.
Use code
Hold up.
FABL, bruh.
That ain't the way you do that. That ain't the way you do that. Cause if
Go
that man
ahead,
want to go
break
lease
it
a
down
truck,
like a pound.
let that man go
Hey,
lease a
for real,
truck.
that's what I said, dog. That's your decision. You gonna have to make that if that's what you want to do, bro.
Nah, that's bad
I
advice,
can't
man.
make
We
that
been
decision
I'm
for you.
I'm gonna tell you just like this: $50,000. You take $50,000, you ain't getting no interest off of that. You gonna go out there, go buy you a truck, then you gonna put yourself in the hole with having maintenance. You ain't even got no funding, bro. Go lease you a truck, drop you about 25,000 into a high yields, or you can even put that bitch into a pledge loan. Let them match that shit. Flip that bitch in about 12 months, bro. You'll be straight. Don't go drop all your money
I
at one time with this fucked up economy.
I ain't
I
gonna
didn't
lie.
say that.
If I
I
had
didn't
50,
say drop. I
if,
did not say drop $50,000. I say don't go lease. You go take your 5 to 10 and go get you a truck, or go get you a truck from outside and take whatever carrier you can get to,
yeah.
and
Matter of
But
fact,
then
do you not know that
and
they still
then do
got lease
and
purchase programs, bro?
hmm?
don't do no.
They still got lease
Well,
purchase. Okay, so bet Pete is off. Fidel, your truck is a lease purchase program.
what
You would
let
which call it?
well. Here's what I'm saying. When you say lease, right? I'm thinking about leasing on to leasing from a carrier using their truck, staying with them.
Regardless, it's called
That's not
Lone Mountain Leasing. That's what it's called, Lone Mountain Leasing.
Yeah.
okay. I'm
You
trying to
got
be a
your.
little
I
bit
don't know if you got
okay,
yours
but we
from.
need to be more. I got my truck from a dealership, but I'm trying to be more. I'm trying to be more specific what we mean when we say lease, because most people when they say lease is leasing on to whatever carrier they at as a company driver and just leasing one of their equipment. That's usually what people equate lease to. I say go outside of the company and get you a truck from either a
Hey, peep
dealership,
this,
Lone
peep
Mountain, or
this,
something like
peep this,
that.
peep this, peep this, peep this. This is what I'm gonna say, and y'all let me know if y'all agree with me. Y'all put it in the comments if y'all agree with me. If you've never done a lease, if you've never done owner operator or lease purchase before, you got $50,000. Do a lease. Do a lease at
No,
JB Hunt. The
absolutely
re-
not.
is you
Absolutely
gonna shut the
not.
fuck up and let me finish?
Nope.
Thank you,
Because
sir.
no. Because the whole point we done leasing before. You're the only person that I know that ever completed a lease ever. About the amount of people I know in trucking, you're the only person I know that ever well, you and one other person that I
I
know
completed
completed a lease purchase.
I completed a lease purchase before.
3 out of 100 people, bro, that I know completed a lease. I'm
All
sorry,
right.
but I would
Look,
never tell nobody to
I'm
lease
finna,
a truck
I'm
from
finna
the
talk to
company that
somebody.
they work for.
I'm finna talk to somebody with a little bit of sense. This is why I say you go to a company that you work for to do a lease. Majority of the companies
Mm-mm.
that you do leases at are walkaway leases. Majority of the companies that these people have, they're walkaway leases. The reason I say
Ain't no
do that,
such thing as a walkaway
if
lease,
you've
my boy.
never, if you've never done this before, do that shit on their dollar, not yours. Get the experience off of their dollar. So lease they truck. Learn everything you gotta learn while you leasing they truck. And you got your 50 grand set up. Take 10 of it out, put it in maintenance if you're gonna do it with their lease. But learn everything you gotta learn before you take any of your money to go to this dealership to go buy a truck, and then you fail. And then you fuck up, and then all that shit fucks up your credibility.
If you
Do
have
it,
fifty thousand
do it with
dollars,
the
right? We all have our own opinions,
that's my
but
theory. I don't, if y'all feel a different way, that's on that's just how I feel. I feel
you
if
gonna
you
get a different answer from everybody else, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna get a different answer from everybody else. But as somebody who has already done leasing before, I'm gonna tell you straight up: if you got $50,000 saved in your bank account and you wanna get you a truck, do not lease from a carrier. You're gonna be stuck with them. There's no such thing as a walkaway lease, bro. You still gotta pay them taxes. There's no such
But
thing as a
18,
walkaway.
you're speaking on so many different you using one opinion for multiple situations. So you got some people out here that's with these decent companies. I ain't about to put no names out there because some people don't want everybody to know about these companies.
But you guys, some of these companies, where these people be company drivers, then the company will issue them a truck and run that truck for a year and a half, 2 years under the same exact loads that gives the person an opportunity to own a truck. Now, let's just say a random person that's been a company driver all their life or all these
Hmm.
years, and they want to get into owning a truck. I will 100% say go to a leasing company versus a dealership. Reason being is because once you go to a dealership, now you have overhead. Now when your tax come, it's profit versus loss. It's so many things as far as even if you don't know how to do the whole LLC situation, now you have a 50 to $70,000 debt in your name. So that will hinder you, even if you're trying to go buy a house. Until you get that down, bro, you're not getting shit else. So the reason why I say use somebody like HEC, Tail, Schneider, uh, what they call Lone Mountain, Extra, like all these different little places that offer lease programs to own, go that way because they are walk away lease purchase programs. So if
Okay,
you
so
want
I
to
see
turn
where
your
the
truck in,
disconnect is. I see where the disconnect is because the places that you're recommending, except for SFI, that's what I'm saying, to go to those places, not to lease from the company that you currently working at. Like say for instance, you at Swift. God forbid I even use that as an example, but you at Swift and you go lease a truck from Swift. Now you stuck at Swift for the they say it's a walkaway lease. It's not a walkaway lease. You can walk away from it. You're not walking away from them dues and them taxes and everything else that's like that. I agree with you. The Lone Mountain, the HECs, the other places where you can where you can take that truck and take it to any carrier. Because now the only way that you're not gonna make profit is on you, and you can't blame no company for it. It versus going to like Swift or one of the mega carriers and leasing from them. That I say stay away from. I'm not saying stay away from like Lone Mountain and all them places. I consider those as truck dealerships because the big difference between leasing a truck from a carrier and leasing a truck from Lone Mountain, it is a total different thing. One is more like a dealership type experience, a dealership type responsibility versus you just being stuck with that carrier for
all
however
right. So
long that lease is.
quick question, bro. What considers what deems a driver stuck if he loves that company?
I don't give a damn about whether or not you love that company. That company definitely don't love you.
No,
I ain't
no,
worrying about whether
if
you love that.
bro, it
We
no,
love it's
no, bro,
money
you
that we
gotta be,
supposed to love, not
bro, be
company.
realistic, be realistic. If I'm with a company, like a lot of these dudes are, when you run across these guys that's out here with Swift, I know a dude right now that got 4 trucks through Swift, and ain't nan one of them got a blown engine.
Okay,
Brand new T680s, orange. So my thing is, if you got somebody that started out with Swift 21 years ago, and they've been driving company driver all these years, decided to get into a lease, and now they on their 3rd truck, and they like, all right, after this 3rd truck, I'm retiring.
you know what
It's
I
not a
call that?
bad situation, bro.
You know what I call that? I call that the exception to the rule because that's not the case for the majority of people that do leasing. What's the
Who asked
percentage
the
of people
question?
what's the percentage of people that actually complete a lease? Besides you
Yeah, I
two who
don't fucking know.
physically are on here, right? Right? 3 out of 100 people that I know actually finished the same lease out of us with that truck. They got the truck, finished the whole lease with that carrier. There's a clear difference.
Hey, Pete is all the who asked the question, and what's his situation?
I think that's the young man that's at Melton. He said his situation is he said he got an 800 credit score and $50,000 in the bank.
Honestly, your credit score don't mean shit.
Hey, listen,
So,
look, hold on, Frank. Read this. This is exactly what I was trying to say.
Fidel is right if you have no idea what you are doing at first. 18 is right if you know your business.
That's what I said, dude. If you don't know what you're doing, if you've been a company driver all your life, you don't know nothing about this owner operator shit, this leasing shit. Lease a truck from wherever you at. Because 9 times out of 10, that shit is a walkaway lease. That shit is a walkaway lease. You
We
work
gotta
there.
stop
You
telling
get the
people
you
about.
listen, bro. Just listen, dog. You work
I'm
there.
listening.
You get the knowledge that you're supposed to get. You learn how to run your business. You even save your money up. Guess what? Now you go to Lone Mountain. Now you go to HEC. Now you go to wherever you want, Kenworth, Peterbilt, Volvo International. Now you go there and you put your money down a truck because you know your business. You know how to be successful. One thing that boy G-Way told me. G-Way said that if you gonna get into heavy haul, you gonna be an RGN driver at Landstar, use their equipment first. Because once you go buy this $150,000 trailer, it's on you.
Mm-hmm.
And when he told me that shit made a lot of sense, dog. If you working at a company that got a lease, do the lease. Learn what you
You
got to
wanna be
learn
a
within the business.
you wanna be a
Learn what
first
you got to
time
learn
owner
within the business,
operator.
and then get out of it.
You want to
I
be a
don't.
first time owner operator, and you don't want to lease at no and you don't want to lease at a company. Like I say everybody got their own opinion, but where do a lot of people where do a lot of first time owner operators go when they first get a truck and they want to lease? They don't want to lease to a company. They come where? Right there. That's where they
Right,
go.
right.
First time owner operators. That's where they go when for their first time. You don't have to lease to a carrier and be stuck under them, giving away
You miss,
money every single
bruh.
week.
Listen, dog. You missing the whole point, my nigga. You listen the
I
whole
I
point.
get
So
I
you
hear
like
what
so
you
no 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 because you're actually condoning for somebody to jump in the motherfucking river that don't know how to swim.
I didn't tell you to jump in the river if you don't know how to swim. Get your tubes on and go there. That's where you go. Right
All
there.
right, bro. That's asinine to
The
me.
ben the
That's asinine to
benefits
me. I'm not finna spend no money on no truck if I don't know what the
the
fuck I'm doing just to go to
the
Landstar. I'm not finna. That's dumb
okay,
as fuck.
if you don't know,
That's
do
dumb.
not become do not lease no truck. Stay a company driver. Learn the routes for a couple of
That's the
years.
whole,
Learn how to
bro.
drive.
That's the
Don't
whole
do it on
purpose.
no but don't do it
18,
as a lease driver.
18. That's the whole purpose of you doing a lease is to learn
No,
it. That's the whole
no.
purpose of
Do
you
it on
doing the lease is to learn it. That's
So
how
the
you
guy that
learn,
asked
bro.
the so the guy that asked the question has never been an owner operator before.
That I don't think so.
I don't think so, no.
So if he all right, for one, if he's never been an owner operator, definitely lease a truck first.
That's what I said. That's
Definitely lease a
exactly what
truck
I
first.
said. I didn't say
Mm-mm.
do. I didn't say lease a truck if you know what you're doing. If you've never done it before, lease the damn truck at the company you at.
You ain't even got it. It ain't
I
saying
can
like it's
condone.
fucking 2, 3 years of a lease. You ain't
Thank
got to do
you.
the whole thing. It could be
Exactly.
6 months to a year.
You
Learn
just
how to
learning how
fuel.
to do it. You learning how to do it on their dime. It's on
You
their
not
dollar.
no matter how you cut the cookie, it's not on their dime because you're still like I said, the biggest thing that people when they do these leases, right? They think that all that money becomes theirs. They don't think about the taxes that they have to take care of. This you gotta do all
18.
that, be on
That's
1099
Worry
and
about
still
that's
walk
taxes.
why you're
and still
doing
leave
18.
without a
That's why
truck.
you're doing it. That's why you're doing it from a company. You're not putting any money down to get into their truck. You're just getting in their truck to learn how to run a business.
And then
For a
That's what
another
I'm
thing,
thousand
saying.
that
you
don't
talking
make
about
no sense to
taxes,
me.
it make a whole lot of sense, bro. Because however you been taught ain't the way a lot of people been taught. So if you talking about taxes, you could be upside down your first 3 years as a CDL operator, bro. So you talking about paying back taxes and paying tax, like bro, don't nobody give a fuck about that your first 3 years. Because I guarantee you not standing on a C corporation right now. You got a regular LLC. You ain't got no trust fund set up. So to go tell somebody to jump into a truck that they don't have no fucking idea or knowledge about, bro, that's pure failure.
That's for
With
You
real.
need
all
to go lease
That's what
with
you
set
all
tell.
everything up
with
before
all the
owning.
information that we have at our fingertips, right?
Bro, everybody don't have fucking access. Everybody
What you
don't
mean?
have
YouTube
access.
right?
People
YouTube is
people
right
don't even
there.
understand, bro. People don't even, bro. You making this complicated, and it's really not. People don't
Exactly.
It's
know
not.
what to look for. So if you tell a company driver they come from a W-2 and jump straight into a 1099, he don't know nothing about the UCC articles. He don't know nothing about a C corp, S corp, trust fund, high yield savings. He don't know the difference between business and personal. Just like he just said, "Oh, I got an 800 credit score." That's your personal credit. So therefore, you don't even know what your business credit is. Possibly, we're not trying to run off of personal. It's all business.
You don't know how to look for the fuel prices.
Exactly. It's steps
You
to
don't
this
know how
shit,
to
bro.
book a load. You don't know what load is a good load. You don't know this, but you telling somebody to go take 30,000 of their dollars
I
and go
didn't say
put it
take
down on the
$30,000.
bro. If you go to a if you
I
take
don't
okay,
even
you tell
condone
listen,
no.
listen, listen.
You want to be
You
a
telling the
first time
person
owner
you
operator?
tell no
Don't
listen,
even
bro.
buy a brand new. Don't put money down on a brand new truck as a first time
Though
owner
don't
operator.
put no money down on no truck, period.
That don't make no sense, bro.
Just go get you a lease. Just go do a lease. That's it. Go do a lease and learn what you gotta learn.
I can't
That's it.
with the experience that I've been able to get, the knowledge that I've been able to gather over the last 8 years, dipping into this, not knowing what I could have done. I'm telling you from my okay, it's just an opinion, but it's from my perspective. If I would have to do this all over again, I would never touch a lease. I would never lease at no company. I'd save my money up, get my little tax money back, and I'll go get me a truck from like Lone Mountain or HEC or anywhere like that, and I'll come right over here to Landstar. Because
Landstar is not the answer
Land,
to everything,
It's
bro.
not.
I'm not
It's
saying
not.
Landstar is that. I'm not saying it's the answer to everything, but a lot of first time owner operators, this is where they go,
But you know how many
to
first time owner
Landstar.
operators come to Landstar and fail
And fail.
because they don't understand it.
They don't understand
Let
business.
me tell you
And
something, bro.
and that's and that's
It ain't, no, no,
understandable.
no,
How
no, no,
many?
bro.
But
It ain't
but
just the
again, with
simple
that
fact that a
same
motherfucker
question,
don't understand, but the motherfucker can say you can understand business to 110%. But if you don't have the fucking patience in trucking, you will not fucking make it at Landstar, bro. You won't.
the
So it
Mm.
ain't
same way
even
you
about
worded,
understanding the
the
business
same way
aspect, bro.
you asked that question, and you said, how many people come to Landstar as a first time owner operator and fail? How many more people go to leasing and fail right off rip?
Yeah, but guess what? You're leasing off of their equipment. You're leasing all you didn't put no money down for that truck. Yeah, you paying a truck note. You're right. You paying a truck note. The
You don't.
$50,000, that you got in the bank is still in the bank.
What does it benefit you with not putting money down? What do you get for not putting no money down? You get
I'm
a
not
truck.
gambling my own
18.
money. I'm not
18.
gambling my own money, bro.
If you
I'm not
don't
taking a
know,
loss.
if you don't know what you're doing, learn it first and then do it.
You can learn it without getting in without leasing a truck.
18. Why do you want a person to go spend some money on a
I
truck
don't want,
if they
man.
don't know what
I
they're
don't want
doing?
nobody. Okay, I don't want nobody to spend no money if they don't know what they doing. If you don't know what you're doing, do not even lease a truck. Don't go buy a truck. Go find out. Go learn. There's plenty of resources out here that doesn't require you to get on 1099 and go rerunning these people truck just to only make $500 to $1,000 every goddamn week. That don't
And
make
they
no
learning.
sense to me.
That's how they learn.
Not okay, and that's how people find themselves in financial predicament. I'm You find yourself in a financial predicament where you were sitting here making 1,500 a week as a W-2 employee, taxes getting taken out. You switch to lease, and now you're only making what, $1,000 net take home. It looked like the same amount of money after your taxes are taken out, but then what? Where do you put yourself in that position?
Bruh, you buy a truck, you fail at Landstar, you still got a fucking truck note. You
You
still got
fail
a
at
truck
last
note.
start doesn't mean
If
that you
you
stay at. Okay,
if you go to
you
another company, if you lease from a company and you fail at a company, you walk the fuck away.
You don't. We need to stop telling people that it's a walk away, bro, because it's not. There's consequences to everything that we're doing here in trucking. You don't walk away from nothing. That money that you put in maintenance, they keeping that. They
KO
keeping
said,
that.
KO said I would lease. I did a lease at Prime for 3 years, learned everything I needed to learn, and it was a walk away. Completed my lease, got 15K completion bonus, and then I got my own truck. That's the same thing I just said,
And
learn it.
I keep telling you, what's the percentage of people actually completing leasing?
Bro, we not talking about completing the fucking lease, bro. We just talking. Never mind. Cause talking, dog.
So basically, what
You
he's
you
saying is you don't have to complete the lease. Just get into the lease, understand the industry, and then jump into your own. You don't have to complete that lease. KO went the long route. KO was happy where he was at. He learned and he was consuming all the knowledge that he needed. If it took the entire lease to do so, it took the entire lease to do so. He completed something. He had an accomplishment. It was a goal. He jumped out. He doing this shit on his own. He's very successful. So, bro, you don't tell nobody not to go do a lease. Now, if you talking about all these ragged ass companies that's wrong here, bro, these companies are not set up for you to complete this lease. But when you
None
out
of
there
these
on the road,
companies are set
guess
up
what?
for you to
But bro,
complete these leases.
that ain't true.
that's not the
That ain't true.
that's not the point. But what I'm saying is, when you go and lease this truck, you about to learn how to fuel your truck. You about to become a part-time fucking mechanic. You about to understand the fucking industry. Who are the lows coming from? That's why you got a lot of drivers. They go lease a truck. They find out CH Robinson got a whole lot of shit. They go buy equipment. Then they go jump onto a fucking board with CH Robinson. You have to learn this shit before you actually get out there and get to running. You got to, bro. At the end of the day, your ass need to go lease a truck before you buy one. At the end of the day, bro. If you jump out here, bro, that's like you giving me a brick and I'm never mind. That's just like nigga, you tell any motherfucking body. You know what? Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all, bro. Y'all making life difficult, dog. Y'all making life difficult.
Listen, I get where y'all. Listen, I understand where y'all boys is coming from. I see the points in y'all argument, right? I'm listen. I'm only. I've only. I can only talk about my experience, and that's the reason why I'm adamant about what I'm saying here. I think the smarter way of going about this is to skip this leasing shit. Right? There's too much information out here. If you can't do the research yourself, there's no point in you leasing the truck in the first place anyway, because you're too damn lazy to find out. You're gonna learn the hard motherfucking way when the information is out there already for free.
Let me
All
ask you a
right.
question, bro. Let me ask you a question. When you was young and you ain't know how to cut grass, but your daddy had a lawnmower. The only you could watch your daddy cut the grass, but you ain't gonna know how to cut the grass until you personally grab the lawnmower and go cut it, right?
See the
Right or
Right.
difference,
wrong?
the
No, no,
difference
nigga,
between
no, don't fucking no, no, no different. Yes or no, nigga? Yes or no? Yes or no?
what's the question again?
The question is, if your dad got a lawnmower, you don't know how to cut the grass, but you want to know how to cut the grass. So you use your father's lawnmower to learn how to cut grass. And you learn how to cut grass real good, right? But you use your father's lawnmower first. Am I right or wrong?
The difference is my daddy gonna
Never
teach me,
mind, don't
not
worry about
steal
it,
from
dog.
me.
See,
You know,
that's why I'm
hey,
like,
hey,
My
sometimes
daddy
that's
would
why
teach
like
me and
talking to
not
you,
hey,
dog.
steal
but
from
no,
me,
no,
bro.
no, no, but Peter's out for there. This is what I'm starting to pick up on you, 18. When
What's
we be
up?
talking and asking questions, like you just said, you started talking before he finished. Then you turn around and said, ask that question again. You not even listening
You
to
know,
the
you
actual
right, my boy.
question, bro.
You right. You right.
You
You
not
You're
do
right.
that,
listening.
dog. You
And
do that shit a lot, bro.
but you know, like that's like what that dude Hater Made said. Hater Made drove before he became this big Hater Made dude. All these dudes drove other farmer owners' trucks before they actually went and got their own. So all these dudes that got these nice ass Pete's and everything that we be out here looking at at these truck shows, all these dudes drove for somebody. Whether it was their daddy, was the uncle, it was in the family. They drove, they learned, and then they went and bought their own. It's the same shit now. You drive a company truck, lease a truck. Once you learn, get your own. If you jump head first, bro, you're gonna fail every time. Prime example, look at me, nigga. 12 years in this shit. How many trucks I own? 9. Because I keep going back and forth trying to be a fucking owner operator, not understanding the fucking industry. I'm prime fucking example. And I done showed this shit plenty of times on my channel. I'm prime fucking example, not understanding the industry. Thinking you can spin a check and get it right back. not understanding, bro. If you don't fucking understand, you're gonna fail. So if you take a company driver, put him in a lease, and now he starts to do the research and run into people in the direction along his path. Now he knows about all the knowledge. Now, since I have the knowledge and I also got the funding, I could put my 50,000 back and get a fucking player's loan, or I can get funding, or I can get a grant writer. And after I do that, now I can invest into a truck. So even if this bitch blow up tomorrow and I got to be shut down for the next month or two, I still got the funding. I still got my high yields. I still have all this different income rolling around me to keep me stable until I get my truck back or I go get another one.
Hey James, I ain't read it word for word, nigga. I left some shit out. But yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. Like I'm not telling nobody to stay in a lease truck. I'm just saying just learn it first. It's common sense. Just learn that shit first. Then once you learn it, all right. Cause I guarantee you, you're gonna be more knowledgeable by the time you get done learning what you gotta learn with that lease than you would have ever been just going to buy a truck and then jumping out in there. That's it. That's it, bro. That's all I'm saying. And
That
YouTube could teach you a lot of shit. It can. YouTube could teach you a lot of shit. But when you gotta actually do it, sometimes some people you could read it or you could watch it. But
right.
it's better if you learn how to do it yourself. Do it yourself. Don't just depend on what nobody else say. Get out there and do it. And
And
stop
again,
and
I
stop
do I
thinking
do
and again and stop thinking YouTube and Google and all that shit is gonna lead you to the promised land.
I didn't say it was going to lead you to the promised land. But and
But that's
again, I understand where y'all is coming from with this. You're saying you use it for the short term. I understand the financial side about it between what Frank is saying. But the analogy when you talking about family and business, two different things. Your family ain't gonna sit there and watch you fail. Okay, these mega carriers could give two shits as long as that truck note is paid. They could give two shits about how much money you taking home at the end of the week. My compromise in the middle is right. If you have $50,000, I ain't say spend $50,000 on a truck. I ain't say spend $25,000 on a truck. Matter of fact, I would never tell anybody to go put a down payment on a brand new truck. Okay, you want to learn and you really want to do it right. In my opinion, you go to one of these leasing companies that do not that don't bar you from taking these trucks to wherever you want to take them to go make your money. You get you a used truck and you learn from there. You go to a carrier that's another thing too. You go to a carrier that doesn't have company drivers. The reason why I say that, so you're not competing with the company when it comes to these loads. You go to a carrier like Landstar or what's that other the one that begins with an M, Mercer.
nurse.
A company like you go to companies like that because they offer a unique experience for first time owner operators. They not necessarily holding your hand, but you're not but they give you more than enough tools so that you don't fail. You put your 5 to 7 thousand down to get you a truck, you still got what 40 42 40 $47,000 left over. I'm not saying dump all that money in the trucking. Play it smart. You put $10,000 away for your maintenance account. That way you ain't have to worry about anything in the meantime. That you get your brakes, your tires, all that stuff. You learn off of what you got there because the way I see it, the way that I've learned, if I could do it over again, I would never touch a lease because it's a bad investment. The only person that makes money and on leasing is the company themselves. Yes, you want to learn. Yeah,
Did you
yes,
put money down? Did you put money down on the truck you leased?
on the truck with my SFI truck, I did put money down for that truck. When I was at
Okay.
Swift, I didn't. They wanted me to put money down. It came out to a point. It was like, no, you don't have to put money down for the truck.
So
My
if you didn't
whole
put money
like
down, if you didn't put money down on the lease at Swift, how was it a bad investment?
how was that a bad investment? Okay, well, when I left Swift, right, as a walkaway, and that walkaway that I did, I left money on the table that I had. They didn't give me back the money that I put in the maintenance.
Okay.
All
They're
the,
not gonna do that.
you know, all the
Okay.
money that I did the MRP lease. So not only was I putting money in maintenance, they had a separate maintenance account that I definitely put well over $10,000 in. I never see that money again.
So
The
you
lease,
mad because
I'm not
the money
I'm
that
not
you worked
mad
up,
about.
the money that you like to be honest with you, bro, I'm like kind of done talking about this shit because on one hand you gonna tell us I understand what you saying, you right, you this, you that,
No,
but
I ain't say you're
I
right. I say
st-
I understand where y'all coming from,
dog
but
nigga
I
talking to
don't
you,
agree with it.
mm-mm. No, that shit's
But you know
well,
what? You're giving somebody your opinion based off of your fucked up
your experience,
experience.
dog. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do
What
that.
else am I supposed to give?
You
What
can't do
Well,
else are
that.
well,
we
peep
not
this out.
supposed to give?
If you got into a truck and you ran up a maintenance account and you turn that truck in, think about it. It's still their truck. So whatever they feel like they need to fix on it before issuing it to another driver, I would rather a motherfucker fix my truck before he issue it to me.
Hmm.
So they have the right to do so. It's your fault that you didn't save up the same amount of money as that you
Hmm.
was putting into that escrow account.
Hmm.
That's what you
Hmm.
should have been doing. But guess what?
I
Hmm.
mean,
We got bills and we got all this extra shit going on. So where we can't do that, right? But at the same time, family not gonna let you fail. That's one of your statements. Family will let you fail,
yeah,
especially if you're the breadwinner.
if you have family, when I'm talking about family won't let you fail, I'm talking about when you use that example of people who have family that got trucks, they train them how to drive the trucks and all that. That's where I'm coming from. But I,
But they still
like
train them. They trained them though. They trained them to do it. When you go to
and
a
that's
company, when you go to a company train you at first. They train you how to drive a truck. They train you how to keep this shit in the road. They train you how to do this. Okay, but hey, listen, we got a truck over here on the side that we'll let you get. You ain't got to give us no money down. We gonna pay you this certain percentage of of the load or whatever, but you 1099, and it'll give you a chance to learn the business. Do you want to do it? Yes. All right, boom. You get into it. Now you still running the same loads that you was running. It's just that now you're doing it in a business sense. You're a glorified company driver. That's it. You just if you leasing from a company, you're a glorified company driver. But you're learning how to maintain this shit. You're learning how to do this shit. Cause you know what? Every person that goes to a lot of people that go to a lease and they pay a truck every week, when they actually get their own truck, guess what? They're so used to paying a truck note every week because that's the money they save up. So they never get behind on their truck note because they've been programmed and they learn how to do that. So they learn how to put their money up every week so that they can pay their note at the end of the month. They learn how to put their money up they learn how to put their money up every week or every something so that they can pay their insurance or they can pay their escrow. They learn how to do that so now they can be successful when they do it. That's the whole thing. If you're gonna learn something, learn off of their dollar. Learn off of their dollar before you spend your own goddamn money. Cause to be honest with you, bro, that's how the rich keep getting richer. They learn how to spend money off of other people's money, not their own goddamn money.
I mean that is how
They
these
call it
companies are
opium.
getting richer. That's how they're getting richer, right? Just like you said, they learning
That's what people saying. Like you
you
get money,
learning.
you gonna spend money, spend their money. Don't spend your own money. What the if you learning something, spend their money first. And then when you learn it, then go spend your own money. So that way you can multiply it, but you know more than you did the first time before you did it. See, you're not telling nobody that. You telling people to crash out and go in head first.
I ain't say crash out or nothing. I
That's what
said
you
do
saying,
your
bro.
due diligence. I'm telling you to do your due diligence because listen, at the end of the day, bro, these companies, when you go leasing from these carriers, you, how do I put this?
You talking about leases from these carriers, nigga. You leased on the Landstar, nigga. They don't give a shit about you neither.
Nick, I'm not leasing a truck from Landstar.
But you leasing a trailer?
This what we getting. This is where we getting that disconnect from, because I think we talking about two different things that I think we disagreeing and
No,
agreeing on
you
the
talking
same
about two
shit.
different things. I know what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about leasing a truck from the same carrier. I don't I I don't I don't recommend it, because the only person that's making money. 'Cause at the end of the day, right? You can learn all you want to learn. At the end of the day, I still need to make some money. I still need to make money. If I ain't making no money, if I'm only bringing home $1,000 every week and I'm leasing a truck from this company, what the fuck is that? Company
Nigga,
driver
do you
making
know
more money than me.
18? Do you know how fucking valuable knowledge is? Do you know
I
how
didn't
that?
say I didn't.
Listen. No. Listen. Frank is a prime example. Frank went from Landstar and became a company driver at E.W. Wiley to learn how to do step decking, flatbedding, scrapping, chaining. But he took a hit to go back and learn it. Now, when you look at this boy Tarp, look like he been doing that for 30 years. Because he went and he got the knowledge. He got the knowledge. He said, fuck the dollars right now. He need the knowledge. So he went company, got the knowledge. He got everything that he needed to get out of it. And now the boy over there at Blair killing it. Sometimes, bro, sometimes knowledge is like money. It's like having money, bro.
I'm not disagreeing
Knowledge
with
is
you
more
on that
powerful than
part.
money.
That's what I'm
That
saying. You keep hollering about what the fuck is the knowledge if I ain't getting no money with it. That's the dumbest shit in the world.
that's not the dumbest shit in the world, because
Come on, my boy. Come on, dog. You. My wife has a hair salon. My wife has her own hair business. My wife want to learn how to cut hair like a barber. Guess what? She went back to school, so she took a cut in the days that she make money to go back to school to learn a skill that'll make her get more motherfucking money.
See,
So
I
you
don't
don't
telling
think
she
some, so
don't
you
but
telling
don't
somebody
she
not?
but don't she got okay? Don't she got you in her corner?
She got what
Don't she got you in her corner?
to do? What though? To do what? What is we talking about?
She taking the cut. Are you not covering what she cutting?
No, hell no, because I've been doing it. I've been doing it.
okay, so
That's
wait,
her
hold on,
money.
hold on, hold
So
on,
so
hold on
she
now.
so
Hold
so
on,
she
Fidel.
so you're not losing.
You going into a whole different no, you going into a whole different topic now, bro.
Exactly.
You going into a whole different topic. If we're gonna keep it one
See,
topic, because you talking about somebody have now you're talking about a partnership
thank you.
when we just
And
came from an
again,
individual.
you just missed what the fuck we've been saying. You
I
not
heard.
listening.
I heard what you said.
Hey, what's in them
I
comments, man? Who in the comments, bro?
Let's see where we left off
Hey, boy,
at. KO said
they
yeah,
going loose out here in the comments.
use the tools at hand. Leasing at a company is dummy proof as long as you work and learn. 18, I learned off YouTube. I never leased, but I'm going to Low Mountain. Give me credit, ho. These companies barely set up for you to make any money. They put all the expenses on the driver, and inflation ain't making it no better. Say Ty James said definitely. James says, how you sell dope and can't cut it up? Laugh for KO said not not that brick Frank. KO said that same information was out there for you and you still did a lead. So what are you saying? Let's see. What am I saying? What am I saying is that you know what? You're absolutely
Just finish
right.
reading the comment, dog. Finish reading the comment, bro. Finish reading the comment, bro.
Okay. We got YouTube. I'm going with 18. All you have to do is save your money. I know how to calculate miles per gallon. More said true Fidel, but I believe in myself. 18. Did you ever get info on the reefer side? Also, I didn't get the notification y'all was live. No, I didn't get no info on it.
I did.
Fidel did. Yeah, yeah. I ain't bother calling because Fidel said he was gonna call him when we on the private side. So you picked the wrong company to lease with at Prime. As long as you wasn't in the negative, they gave you the maintenance money back as well. Uh, said not the onesies. 18 to life still way back there. Talk about it, Fidel. CEO Trickio in the building. KO said exactly on the company's dime. Same thing I did with going to ATS. I took a step back to learn. Most money I lost money, but I gained a lot of knowledge and experience. Okay, so there's a difference between taking a step back and jumping in the first time. But we can get into that a little later. LMAO, not the Teletub. This nigga still way back there. Jane said talk. DC comment said you can make money, but with knowledge you can make more and save money. 18 Fidel and Nitty is right. Let's see. They killing black truckers in Bama and Kentucky. Y'all boys be safe. They ain't find the person yet.
Yeah, all right.
18 want to skip my comment because he want to talk SME. What comment did I skip? I went through all your comments, man. You said talk about it for deal. Then you say talk. What else you said? No, this nigga read my text word for word. Okay, so I read all your comments now. I read all your comments. Okay, y'all boys is not 100% wrong. Where I'm coming from with this leasing stuff is the predatory stuff that happens behind all of this. Yes, you can learn, you can get all the knowledge that you want, but at what cost? Like you supposed to let them get up inside your head every week, rape you for all the extra coins they keep taking away from you just because you want to gain a little bit knowledge when there are other ways to gain that same knowledge. Well, I'm coming from the point of how diabolical these corporations are when it comes to this leasing crap, and how they actually treat these drivers, how they actually pay them, what you actually like, what you're getting out of it is more beneficial than the negative stuff that comes along with it.
But also this 18. So say for instance somebody go jump into a lease and they fuck you over the way Swift did you. How much was
I
your
never said Swift
deductions
fucked
at?
me over, but I never said Swift fucked me over because
All
at the
right,
end of the day,
well look,
I did sign an agreement and I knew what I was getting into. A lot of people
okay.
don't. And that one and the other thing is with the percentage of people who actually are successful with this thing, whether it's their first, second, or third time versus the people who are not successful, the margin is way too wide to say that going to leasing at your first time is a really sound idea. And like you said in the beginning, it all depends on your circumstances as well too. You got a family at home and you go leasing it off the gate, you ain't gonna have that family for too long. That money ain't gonna be consistent enough for you to keep up and pay your
You
bills,
have to.
unless if you have somebody at home that's willing, that your family at home is willing and understanding and willing to work with the situation you got at hand. Like I said,
Boy,
the
That's
situation is different for
fine.
you
That
everybody.
going
is
all
fine,
around.
bro.
You going on all different shit, dog. We're not talking about that.
That shit is fine, right? And we're not talking about nobody at home. You a grown ass man. So therefore, if you saved money, why would you go spend it if you know your family can't back you up? Since we're gonna talk about family. Why wouldn't I go and lease a truck and learn this shit and keep my money in my pocket? So while I'm taking this pay cut, the money I done saved is paying for my bills. Every week, right? When you get paid, let's say roughly you take home about $4,000 to $5,000 a week. When you leasing a truck and you gross $4,000 to $5,000 a week, the expenses that come out plus the 65%, 70%, whatever that the remaining balance is with that, when they take their portion, they look 35, 30%, whatever. They gonna put that shit up and you ain't seeing shit and you ain't getting shit. Now, right now, you take home $4,000, $5,000 a week. It's just a ballpark. I'm not in your pocket. I guarantee you don't remove them same expenses as a lease driver would be getting removed from his out of his deductions. So guess what ends up happening with you? Your truck going to shop. You down for 2 months because you didn't put that money back. That money only lasts you a month. Now you rushing to get back to work. If you're an owner operator or a lease operator, you're gonna fuck yourself regardless. If you do not understand financial literacy and understand how to move your money around, you're not gonna be successful. This shit goes beyond a truck. It goes beyond leasing it. It goes beyond owning it. It's about what the fuck you do with the money when you got it. So as you're a company driver, I guarantee you probably only take home an extra $30,000, $40,000 a year over a lease driver. But look at all the deductions that they get put behind. How much money they owe in taxes. Now put it side by side with yours. You owe more money in taxes because you ain't put that much back and you ain't pay your taxes. How often do you pay your taxes as an owner operator? If you're not paying your taxes quarterly as an owner operator, guess what? You're underpaying it. They gonna want their money at the end of the year. He been having taxes taken out. And the reason why I say that, because all of his deductions are written down and printed out. You don't keep track of every single thing. So no matter which way you weigh it, bro, you gonna take the pay cut and do the shit the right way, or you gonna pocket everything and still fuck up. We taking home the same money. And if you want to be real, if you're an owner operator on our type of, we not up there, we leased on the carriers. You're an owner operator. You need to be paying yourself out maybe $1,000 a week. And the rest of whatever you make need to be put back. So if you go lease a truck and you take home $1,000 a week, guess what the rest of that money is? It's put back. It's the same shit, bro. The only difference is I didn't take my money and gamble it with this truck. I took their equipment and I gambled their shit. Do it for 6 months to a year, learn everything, stack your bread, move on.
So what I'm understanding what you're saying, right? Just to break it down all the way to the nitty gritty is, you lease, but don't stay in that lease. You said learn what you need to learn and get the fuck on. Go about your business.
Learn what you need to learn and get the fuck on.
There's no need for you to complete the lease.
No, that ain't what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's one way to put it if you got all the knowledge that you need. But on the other side, if you go out here and you go lease with a company and you loving it, you able to save money, learn what you need to learn, paying your truck off. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Because if you go out here and say, for instance, somebody say, you know what? After a year, somebody say, you know what? I'm loving my position where I'm at right now. I don't feel like I'm ready to jump out there, but I got another year on my truck. I'm gonna stay where I'm at because I got guaranteed loads. I got securement. These people I got an umbrella. This owner operator shit ain't that easy, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. I'd rather be with a major carrier that's gonna say, hey, bring your truck to my shop. Take your truck to this shop. Because they working with all these shops. Versus be out here on my own and have a breakdown. Have to call for myself. Some of us not ready for that. But at the end of the day, I'm still taking home $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a week. Leased onto a major carrier. I ain't gotta call brokers and agents. They just call me, dispatch, hey, we got a couple loads. Cool, my truck go down. We got shops all over the place. It's not broke. I'm not gonna try to fix it. You don't have to complete a lease, bro. You don't. But if it's working out for you, stay where you at. With the way the economy is, why the fuck would you jump out on your dick knowing this foundation ain't even sturdy?
I can agree with you where you say if it's working for you, by all means. If it's working for you, by all means. But like I said, there's different avenues where hear me out, because he made a statement. He just made a statement He just made a statement saying you're gonna just jump out of your dick and all that stuff.
That's the
I'm
only thing you
saying
heard
you
out of
don't.
that whole fucking. That's the only thing you heard, bro.
I understand. I know what you. I know what you try. I'm not. Cause the way you wording it, you make it seem like, hey, go get your like, jump out on your dick means go get your own motherfucking authority. I ain't never telling nobody go get their goddamn authority, bro. That's dog eat dog world. I'm not interested in being in. But there are other avenues to take where where you can risk, and your reward gonna be a much higher than you leasing. Going to a carrier, at least getting your own truck and going to a carrier is a much better again, I'm only shooting my own opinions here, right? 'Cause everybody got their own. My opinion is getting your own truck and leasing it onto a carrier is a much better way to do it than to lease a truck directly from the carrier.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this though. I would never tell nobody to jump straight into Landstar if you go get a truck. You need a company like JB Hunt with a load board
Okay.
where you can click that shit and go look and understand the mileage and cent per gallon and all this shit. Find a company
Mm-hmm.
like that first
Hey,
before you goddamn start jumping talking about you about to call agents and negotiate
hey,
some shit
Frank,
and you can barely drive.
and also try to find you a company where you could do a load board, but you can also have a dispatch.
Exactly. So they can help you out because they will let your ass know that ain't it. Your revenue too low. I don't know what the fuck you all shit doing, and they'll get you right.
Pretty
But
much.
yeah, you, I when it come
I
down to
can
this
agree. I can
conversation,
agree
bro.
with those things. Like I can agree with those things because those things actually do make sense to me. If go finding a carrier like JB Hunt that has a load board like that, point, click, and shoot. You learn how to actually use a load board. Having working at a company that has a dispatcher that can help you with your load. I agree with those things. Those things, I would never disagree with that.
I'm gonna give y'all some of my experience, right? I understand how to fuel. I understand how to book loads. I understand how to run my truck after 12 years of being out here, right? And to
Hmm.
some, they might be like, hey, bro, that's a long time. I had to learn shit piece by piece. You gotta understand a nigga background. I come from fast money, not this slow shit. So like trying to pick this shit up and run, this shit been hard for the past 12 years. But one thing that I love to the fucking max is a dispatcher that understands you versus me calling these mother. You gotta remember, I was at Landstar, bro, and going to go get a load, and they changed the fucking rate and all that extra dumbass shit, and me not having the patience and bitch you up the fucking street. That's where your
You
office
see?
at.
You see he already snapping already. You see how he talking?
Yeah, goddamn for real.
You see how he talking? He's
Uh,
snapping already. He ain't even met no company like that. He's snapping right now.
Like, but bro, some people can't put up with that. Some people can't deal with that. So if you go somewhere, they got a load board or they got multiple options as a lease operator or owner operator, it's a
mhm.
lot more safe and less stress. Because one thing about it is, I guarantee on a daily basis, your ass looking at the load board. How many times you watch that board every day? How many times you got to
I,
go back and forth with these agents? It's
Nigga.
bullshit, bro. It's
How many
bullshit.
times me and KO done called you with a load? How many times KO done called you with a load? How many times you done called us with a load?
I
That's
see the
it.
difference. I like that stuff though. I like doing that stuff. So it's different
But
for everybody. Some people.
just because you like doing
So,
it, you can't
I
put
was
what you
just.
like on
I was.
somebody else.
I
All
was
right, so
just
look,
about
peep
to
this
say.
out.
I'm not putting. Listen. Okay. At the end of the day, right? All we're doing. Hey, everybody got their own opinion. The people in the chat who are genuinely interested, take the knowledge that you heard, the information that you received, and use it to the best of your ability. Whichever situation works best for you, do that, or use a combination of both. I'm only putting my opinion up here. Fidel got his opinion. Frank got his own opinion. I agree with a lot of things that they say, and I disagree with a lot of stuff. But it's up to y'all in the comments, especially those who don't have a truck, thinking about leasing or thinking about go buying a truck, to use the information that was presented in tonight. to the best of your abilities at the end of the day.
Facts. Facts. And I'm gonna give you this, bro, cause I ain't never heard nobody say that. Some of us got our weak points. As we all know, my weak point is patience. For you to say that you like that shit, hey, bro, I really do pray that one day I got the patience that you got, bro, because I don't have that shit at all.
Hmm.
And the fact that it's some of us out here, bro, that can't deal with the when motherfucker was like, bro, why you leave Landstar, bro? I don't have the patience, bro, to be looking at the little boy every day. Remind you, say for instance, you go home in the middle of clapping cheeks, bro. You looking at a little boy.
I
Taking the
ain't looking
kids to the
at no
park, you
damn
looking at a
little
little
boy in the
boy.
middle of
Bro,
clapping
you
cheeks, nigga. No, hey, listen, listen. It's at the point now because everybody got to work. It's at the point now. I know I'm going home. I know who to call. I ain't gotta look at no little boy at that point. If I'm in Florida, I know who to call. If I'm in Texas, I know who to call first before I go looking at the load board. That's where I'm at with these loads now. Like if I'm going to places I'm not familiar with, I'm on the load board. But if I'm going to places, hey, I'm at home. I know who to call when I need to get out. I know where my AC loads is at. When I'm in Texas and I'm down there in Laredo, I know where my telehandler loads are at. I don't have to do all that thing, but it is fun for me to call these agents and actually try to build some type of relationship with them because a lot of these people they turn out to be repeat work that I keep doing with them. And when they start seeing that you're doing this shit on a daily with them all the damn time, all of a sudden they start calling you, or they know,
Mm-hmm.
hey, I know you finna be here. Let me go ahead. Let me call him and see where he at. Some of them even call me and be like, hey, where you at? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
when you gonna be
Hey,
there?
I'm gonna tell you something,
And
Ace.
even hey Frank,
I'm gonna
and
tell you
even when
something.
he called and somebody already got the load, he do it so
Oh
much for
my
them they take it
fucking
for somebody
god,
else
bro!
get
No,
there.
ain't
He gonna fuck
nobody don't
around
do
and steal
that
the goddamn
bullshit,
load.
man. Shut the hell up, goddamn.
He gonna fuck around and steal
Shit.
the goddamn load from your
Let me,
ass.
let me get to these goddamn comments, man. It say them lease drivers at Swift making 2,000 a week net. Listen, I was making the same amount of money when I was there. You know why I left? I left for two reasons, right? The first reason I didn't leave immediately right away. The first reason I left because somebody broke into my truck on the yard, stole all my freaking equipment, and Swift didn't do nothing but give me $1,000 back for that shit. $4,000 worth of equipment, they only give me $1,000. The second reason why I left is because although they have all this freight, they got all these drivers and all this on the company side, they complain about they only making $400 a week. On the owner operator side, they barely had load at the time. I don't know how it is now. Well, kind of sort of I knew how it is right now. It's still the same shit, but they ain't had no motherfucking load, man. I don't like sitting.
This motherfucker was good.
I don't like sitting. And the biggest third reason why I left, I missed too many goddamn birthdays, bro. As long as I've been driving, I ain't never missed a birthday for my kids, and I just started missing them left and right with Swift. I was at last I ain't never missed no damn birthdays.
Man, fuck these
I
kids.
with my SFI truck, I ain't missed no damn birthdays. Swear,
Fuck these kids.
you got to put in your home time. You put in your hometown weeks, and they still make you motherfucking late. Man, fuck no. That's why my biggest thing why I left. No, I started missing birthdays, bro, and I ain't never had to miss birthdays before then. I say, listen, I took a cut for 6 months to learn flatbed. Now I own 4 trucks and plenty knowledge is Power Kings.
Oh, what?
18,
Hey,
what they
hey,
say
hey,
about
hey,
the
hey,
reefer.
hold on. That dude that say he
Uh
own 4 trucks, bro. You looking for another owner operator, bro? Hey, bro. Holla at me. Holla at me. Hey,
huh.
long as you run around the southeast region with a flatbed or step dick, holla at your boy. Holla at your boy.
Mike trucking with Big Dad said, nah, fuck that. They wrong. I'm with 18. Iceman said, what's going on, gents? Primetime Trucker says, 18, you leased from the wrong company. Not, hey,
Hey, keep going,
maybe
keep
I
going, keep
did.
going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Your ass want to stop there.
18, just agree to disagree. Everyone going to have their own opinion. I'm definitely agreeing with you, bro, because I'm responsible when it comes to money. James Snell said, if you know nothing, lease at the company you are currently working for, not jump to Chicago to the Russians, SMH. If you don't know nothing, don't fucking lease at all. Just stay company, bro. Learn that shit first before you go leasing. Just because they say you can lease at 4 months, don't mean that you should, bro. It's a stupid mistake. Thunderstorm in North Carolina. Robert Green said lease, learn, save, then buy. Carter Boy said, in order to become successful owner operator, you will have to learn how not to live beyond your means and stunting. I think he said stunting, but I think he's talking about stunting. James said, short time, not a long time. You learn the business side of trucking. 18, how did you start? Did you just buy a truck and go straight to Landstar? No, I didn't. And that's the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying now, because
Keep reading comments, nigga.
He asked a question, I'm answering it. Okay. I did not start. I leased. Okay. Actually, first thing, I left company, became a 1099 here at Landstar the first time. Then I went leasing because I saw the money was good. I learned a hard lesson. I learned a valuable lesson. I'm just putting what knowledge and experience and opinions that I have out there for everybody else to have an understanding. You ain't got to go to the way that I went, or you ain't got to listen to what I say. But take bits and pieces of knowledge of what we putting out here and use it to the best of your abilities. Say set up for failure. 18 gonna tell you to go to Blue Ribbon. Why would I tell anybody? Why would I tell? I don't know how Blue Ribbon operate, but I'm not gonna tell y'all how to fucking go to Blue Ribbon, bro. Like Blue Ribbon got their own set of rules and opinions that they got going on. I don't know it, so I'm not gonna do that. Frank sound like me. LOL, I'm coming knock on your agency door. Why he said LOL DWL, and Chavi said, what company you leave? Just got on here. I left Swift, I left SFI, and I left MN89. Those are 3 places that I've ever leased at. So
You was an Eagle?
and no, I was not at but I don't even know I don't even know if there was a Philly. All I know is when I got to their yard, they had Super Eagle mud flaps on their motherfucking truck, bro. I don't fucking know. I ain't stay long enough to find out. So there's that. I left from there. I went to Swift, spent a year and a half at Swift. Shit started slowing down and money started acting funny. I went to SFI. I used SFI to get me a truck to come to Landstar. So that's what I did. Even though I did do my lease, I did have plans. And my whole goal and my plans set up for me to be right where I'm at now. So
if you did it, why the fuck somebody else can't do it?
Oh, it's not okay. That's like saying, oh, go to Super Ego. That's like if you do it, why somebody else can't. Nigga, if you went to Super Ego and failed, and everybody keep telling you not to go to fucking Super Ego, why the fuck you still gonna go to Super Ego, nigga? It's the same shit.
Because it's your fucking choice.
At the end of the day, yes.
It's
at the
your
end of the day,
choice.
At the end of the day, it is your choice. But if you're doing it without the fucking knock, that's on you.
It's your choice.
So what's the whole point of people asking questions if they're not gonna listen? People ask questions, right? You can give them their opinion. Whatever they do after that, that's whatever the fuck they do. But if you're gonna ask me,
say it. It's your choice.
Okay, but if you ask me and I'm gonna tell you what my opinion is. You say lease, I say no. I say fuck no. And I would offer a solution to doing that. So,
but listen, the reason that you're saying it is stupid because you've done
the reason why
you've done. The funny thing is you've done a lease, right?
The reason why I'm saying it is because I know there's a better alternative to what I did.
Dog.
I'm telling you, I'm giving you the answer. I went and leased, and it's not
okay. Wait, wait. Let me finish. You went lease, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then you went and bought you a truck, right?
Yes.
And are you doing successful at Landstar?
I'm doing good at Landstar. Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm doing good at last. But that's
Frank,
what's your point? What's your point?
So the same thing I just told him to do, he's saying not to do what I just said that he's doing, that he did.
I left
right or wrong. I said Frank, bro. I ain't say nothing about 18. I said Frank.
It wasn't
I said Frank.
long term, bro.
bro, both of y'all on, bro. You can get you a purified brick for about 30 grand, bro. Break that bitch down, become the dime bag, man. Flip that bitch to about 120, dog, and go live your life, bro. Like,
Shit.
fuck this other shit.
I'm for real though. That's the same thing I just said do you did.
No,
But you telling
because
somebody not to do it.
the whole point of me learning what I did and then giving people the knowledge about what I did, how I did it, and why it's not a good idea. But offering an alternative, because the difference is I'm not just telling you not to lease. I'm saying there's a better way, and I'm offering an alternative. I'm not just
You got
sitting here just
you
telling
got a
you
truck
as a
for them?
I'm not sitting here as a disgruntled person tell you, oh, don't
Yes,
lease,
you
it's a
are.
bad thing. I'm telling you,
Yes,
don't lease,
yes,
it's
you
a bad
are.
thing. And here is an alternative to keep your ass from fucking failing at that shit. That's what
Okay.
I'm doing.
So
I'm not
so
just
you don't
half-assing you, telling you
so
not to
you don't
lease.
understand. So you don't understand what you're saying is disgruntled. I got you. What about the
I'm not
motherfucking
being.
Falcons? What about them Dolphins? What about the fuck this shit? Cause this
Hey,
What
conversation ain't
are you
going no
talking
fucking well.
about?
one quick
It's,
question,
it's a.
18.
Go
18.
ahead.
How much is your truck in total?
My truck, like 30,000,
$30,000 for your truck, right?
30
So,
30 plus. Yeah.
all right. So, a wise man once said, if you can't spend it twice, don't spend it once. You had $60,000 sitting up.
No, I did not have $60,000.
So, moral to the story is, you jumped in taking the risk on yourself, right?
You damn motherfucking right. I invested in
All
my
right. So,
motherfucking self.
you invested in yourself, but you had to start somewhere too.
I
So, like
did
you
have
just
to
said,
start
your
somewhere.
journey, you went and leased a truck, you stacked your
If I
money,
had
and you
if
went and
I
got
had
one.
to do it again, if I had to do it again, I would never have leased anybody
So,
truck from no
so,
company.
all right. So, how would you have saved the money to go to a dealership?
How would I have saved the money? Okay, if I had to
Right.
do this over again without leasing,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I save my money up.
Mm-hmm.
My
He
tax,
said
I
how?
don't s-
How?
I don't spend my tax. I put money away during the year. When I get my tax money back, I don't spend my tax money. I keep it. I save up enough. All right. It's not an overnight. A lot of people are looking for overnight money. That's the thing when it comes to this lead. Everybody looking for
Hey,
overnight
hey,
money.
hey,
So
18,
you gotta
18.
walk
We
before
ain't
you
even talking about
crawl.
we ain't talking about that.
Okay, but I'm telling.
So
But you wanna know? I'm
you,
telling you how I do it. I would save up my money. I would have took
uh-huh.
my ass to. I would have took my ass to Lone Mountain, and I would have
Mm-hmm.
got me a truck for Lone Mountain, and I would have leased on a Landstar. Because you know what? To be honest with you, when I was at Landstar the first time as a BCO driver, I was making that kind of money. I had that kind of
Right.
money. I did not have the knowledge to know that, hey, maybe
What's
instead
up?
of going to the goddamn Russians, take your ass to Lone Mountain and stay your ass at Landstar.
Right.
That's where I feel like I fucked up at.
So we do have this boundary now because I am one of them drivers that want the Landstar. And it wasn't that many people out there talking about Landstar and giving out the information. Y'all got a pretty solid team over there between y'all three. It wasn't that many people when I was there that was willing to be like, hey, bro, do this. So I do get where you coming from, right? But
Hmm.
you stack the money to go put down on a truck. How long would it have taken you to stack that same money as a company driver? We're not talking about Landstar BCO company driver. We're talking about the
Right.
average company driver. So if you
I
go from
would
being a company driver, if you're a
I
company
wouldn't
driver
know.
taking home $1,000 to $1,400 a week,
Hmm.
and then you go into being a lease operator taking home, they just say 14 to $2,000 a week. If you already used to making 1,000 or 14 a week, the extra that you have, you put that back. You don't start
Hmm.
living above your means. So that money that you saving could probably take a year for a down payment on the truck. But at what cost? So now that I done saved this money up to a year, this same money that I done saved, I got $2,000 left over after I do a down payment.
Hmm.
This is as a regular company driver. So now I got $2,000 left over. I go and get a truck. One box go out. All right, got to put it back in the shop. Let them take care of it. I'm down for 2, 3 weeks. Only got $2,000. Rent due next month. That due next month. That due next month. Versus I can keep my bread in my pocket, and then I could lease this truck for about 6 months to a
Stupid.
year, save double the money, and
Mm-hmm.
then go purchase a truck after I've learned everything about this. You're not gonna learn everything about the industry, and if you learn everything about now, you need to go ahead and get up out the truck because
Absolutely,
your ass
I
gonna
agree
flip
with
some
you.
shit somewhere. So
Right.
all of it's a process. Is only thing I'm getting is I respect your opinion, I respect for their opinion. It's just multiple ways to skin this cat.
Absolutely, and I agree with you. That's why I was. That's why I also said earlier. Whatever information that we're putting out here, whether we agree or disagree, y'all take that information and use that. For your bet. However you want to cut the cookie is however you cut the cookie. I'm just
Why you
talking
cutting the
about my
cookie?
experience. Y'all just talking about y'all experience, and I'm just hey, it is what it is. But I just want to go back to this comment right here because this is really the premise of why I disagree with the lease as a whole. They will work you and cap your income, and you will be there for a while. If you get screwed on repairs and start owing them money, and won't be able to leave till you get that shit paid. And that's a
That's a
and that's
that's
what
a
a lot of
goddamn
people
lie.
that's a lot of people
That's
who
a
lease in.
goddamn. That's a damn lie.
That's the
Let me
majority of the people who lease. That's what they be
Look,
dealing
so
with.
peep this out for there. It is it snowing out this bitch?
Where you at?
It damn sure is. So peep this out, right? When you go lease purchase a truck, they do cap your pay.
Yeah, I know that part.
They gonna cap your pay, but it's not about the weekly cap. So you got drivers that try to think about shit that ain't got nothing to do with shit. As a company driver, they capping your pay because what they telling you at the beginning when you sign that shit, you gonna make between 70 to $80,000 a year. Now you turn around and you say, all right, cool, 70, $80,000 a year. When you go and lease a truck, what they gonna do? 125,000, $150,000 a year. That's gross. That's not what you put in your pocket. You probably end up taking home 20 to $30,000 a year as a lease driver. So even though they don't cap you still got wiggle room. So if you run company for you, you're gonna save a certain amount. You run lease, you probably gonna double. You ain't gonna double it. You probably gain the extra 25%. That's about it.
Hmm.
If you break the numbers down versus what you make a week and put it in versus what you make a quarter, some of y'all will
Hmm.
be far more ahead in life than what you are now. It's more than just sitting behind his wheel. Once again, it's the game of getting ahead and using OPM, other people's money. But this is a
Let's
very
see.
interesting
I
topic, you
said
know.
I'm with Frank. I could find out without the fentanyl. Different strokes for different folks. Kimani said 18, you have to understand your work ethic is different from somebody else. What you do would do to pay off your truck, a new person probably won't.
Hold on, you gonna skip a comment? Let's read this one right here.
Which one it said?
James
18
Nelson
just
said
wasted a
18
whole
just
hour.
wasted a whole hour. LOL. He did the same thing and didn't just jump into a lease. Didn't jump into
What
laugh laugh my ass off. And we just said
and
that.
with
You
that
just sat
said,
here for a
and I
whole
just
hour.
said I did not waste a whole hour. I sat here and I explained to you guys why I think it's a bad idea. I didn't waste your time. I just gave you my version of why I think it was a bad idea. That's it.
Hey,
Whatever you choose to do. Just
but you
because
know
I
what you
okay,
but you know what you
so
say
just
after
be,
that? 18, you say, I think it's a bad idea. But if it works for you, you have to do what's best for you.
if it works for you and it work okay, you right. At the end of the day, you gotta do what's best for you. but take the warnings as they come, because I mean, I'm not the only person out here preaching about why you shouldn't
My
lease.
nigga,
I'm not
boy.
the only person out here preaching
One
about
thing I
whether or
can
not you
say,
should lease a truck or not.
one thing I can say about you, nigga, you gonna find a negative in any goddamn conversation somebody had with you. You gonna find it. You tell somebody you do what you need to do, but take
Listen,
the warnings when they come because I'm not
we
the only man. Shut the fuck up, man.
we
Just
have
tell somebody just do
as
what you got
as
to do to be successful. That's
You
it.
know,
li,
it's valid
listen
that
for
he
that.
gives his side of the story. It's
We're
valid
having
that
a
he. Like,
hold on
go
one
ahead.
second. We having an open discussion, a very interesting one. We all can't agree on the same thing, bro. We gonna have to. I'm bringing up. Hey, if I'm bringing up the negative points and you want to bring up the positive points, cool. Don't take it personal, and don't take it personal. It's just information sharing. That's all we doing. We just having
I'm
a
not.
debate. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not.
That's all I'm
Listen,
saying.
if I'm bringing up positive points, you're bringing up negative points. But at the end of the day, you have to do what you got to do to be successful. However that means. If you got to go rob
Absolutely.
you a bank, you go do that.
I
If you
don't
got to go to Lamar,
know.
if you got to go on Lamar Avenue and do the Lamar Avenue, you do whatever you got to do to be successful. That's on you. All I'm telling you is my, like you say, my opinion and opinion of
hmm
other seasoned drivers that have done the same thing that we're saying do. Now, I'm not saying that's going to work for everybody because it's some people out there that don't even want to own the truck. They just want to lease trucks forever. They want to lease truck for that year and then turn it in and get the brand
hmm
new truck again.
There are people like that. Yep. There are people like that.
So you have to just you have to go off of because you got some like you have some people that don't do the lease. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? Because there's some
hmm
motherfuckers that's out there that know how to run a business. It's some people out there that know how to do what they do with money. But then again, you got some motherfuckers that don't know that shit. And they need to go that route. So you have to be able to play both sides of the coin, bro. That's it. Just play both sides of the coin. I ain't gonna never tell nobody not to do it, but I ain't gonna tell you to do it neither. I'm just gonna give you some examples on why you should do it and give you some examples on why you shouldn't do it. And then you just take it from there. Just like I say, I ain't telling you to do a whole damn lease. I'm just telling you to get in there to learn what you got to learn, save up the money you need to save up, and then go drop your down payment on the truck. Because by the time if you do it for a whole year, you should have money. You should have an extra $30,000 put up with your $50,000.
But I'm gonna say this too, right? So it was a time where leasing was a trend.
Yeah.
All these
hmm
companies picked up lease purchase programs. Everybody is
Mm-hmm.
new to this situation, and they was very successful. But once all these major carriers and little motherfuckers start coming along, like, oh yeah, well this is a way that we can get over on drivers. Now you had these
Mm.
predatory, systems. So you got people that done completed lease purchase programs, and then when it transitioned, now it's hard to complete one. So with that being said, either way you go, well, leasing a truck is gonna be a ripoff, because this is why I say this: lease purchase is not bad, but the ripoff side of it is. So if I'm out here making $200,000 a year that y'all put on paper, the deductions is what's killing me. So with the deductions being added, and we factor that in, now the taxes fuck up because you don't know how to do taxes. So therefore, you end up owing, and it seems like you're not making enough money to even pay the taxes. Since we went on that route before, now let's just say you want to own the truck. Your truck keep going into the shop. NTP don't want to pay for this. The warranty don't went out on that. So therefore, you have to come out your pocket. Now you trying to figure out how the fuck you made $18,000 last month, but it's all gone because you have so many. Your maintenance bill high as fuck. Being an owner operator ain't the sweetest fucking thing, and that's why a lot of people with trucks, with the truck, have a backup truck. Because if one go down, they can continue to push. If you don't have a backup truck, a lot of times, and you down, that's money you missing every week. So with that being said, bro, it don't matter if you own or lease. it's a fucked up industry as it is now. We want to blame the Habibis and shit like that. It's not even their fault, honestly. No, man, it's a real statement, bro. It's not their fault. Our economy is fucked. Don't nobody want to pay. We taking literally what we have to take. So at this point, everybody is in survival mode. You show me one motherfucker that's pulling a load every day for $9, $10 a mile. I remember back at US Express, bro, like, nigga, what? Emergency declaration during COVID? Bro, you talking about $8, $9 a mile. USA truck, prime example. Bro, dry van loads is $12, $13 a mile. No problem. If you all chill pulling $2 a mile, $3 a mile, $4 a mile, bro, that shit was pre-COVID. We been doing that. So if you all chill, either way, as an owner operator, lease operator, and you ain't taking home $8,000, $9,000 the way this shit used to be, bro, hang it the fuck up with the argument. Everybody right now in this industry is in survival mode unless you own multiple trucks, you got your own customers, and you got a fucking umbrella. And if you don't know shit outside this goddamn truck, your ass failed already. If all your money is tied up into these trucks, bro, you already failed.
I ain't gonna lie. That's how my mindset was. I ain't gonna lie. That's how my mindset was until I started hanging around your ass and some other people. And these two niggas here open your mind up to a whole lot of different shit. That's the thing. You got to be willing, to receive the knowledge. And 18 to life. Mind your motherfucking business, nigga. My cat is fine. He just looking for his mama. Fuck wrong with you. Stay out my motherfucking house, nigga.
He thought you ought to put that motherfucker on some low main, boy.
Stay out my motherfucking house, nigga, and leave my motherfucking cat alone.
Hey, real talk on the real though, y'all boy put up a lot of valid points about the leasing thing. I feel like I also did as well. But here's a but. I like conversations. I like conversations like this. That's the but. Having these open discussions on the panel like this and having the people engage with us and they talking about it, good, bad, or indifferent. This is what I like doing. We just have just I call it a lighthearted debate. Ain't nothing to me. I just like having conversations like this. It works. I just like it. That's my butt. That's my butt. We all have our own opinions, bro. At the end of the day, that's all. At the end of the day, we all have our own opinions.
And it brings a different understanding. You understand where other people come from, their experiences, and
right?
Shit like that. I fucks with it.
Right. But at the end of the day, you gotta do your own homework.
Yeah, but if you are gonna go out there and get you a truck, go on to Long Mountain, use code FADL.
FADL.
Yeah, get your truck today. Yeah, gonna get your truck today.
And if you need insurance, go ahead and call Jessica Rush, 10-4 Insurance, right there at the bottom of the screen. There you go. Boom, boom.
You can tell her Fidel sent you, KO sent you, or Life on 18 sent you. You can tell anyone else sent you.
Yes, because I'm officially a 10-4 guy now. I got insurance. I'm officially a 10-4 guy. So there we go.
Frank, you need to call 10-4, Frank.
She gave me these weak ass cups in here, so these little cup holders. I'm bullshitting. I might chop it, bro. I might chop it.
All right.
Hey, come on, it's FADL, not FAD1. FADL.
All right, man. Listen. I have fun. But y'all got about 10 minutes to put y'all comments up because we about to. Hey, tomorrow's Monday. We got work to do.
10 minutes, y'all got 5.
Yeah, boy. I ain't gonna hold
10 minutes. Bro. You got 5.
I have 5
fun, to 3.
Bro. I live for conversations like this, good, bad, or indifference. I live for conversations like this. So he said,
FADL.
I'm to buy a truck from a dealership or Long Mountain, and I'm gonna keep y'all updated. You code FADL, you go to Long Mountain.
You code FADL. FAD. Look at the bottom of the screen.
Let's see. You see. Just get cash truck after you do company and learn the business. And that's a whole nother. That's a whole nother debate, right? The cash truck versus lease truck versus. Yeah, that's for another Sunday. Uh,
As long as you got a decent carrier lease on to, you'll be all right.
You ain't lying. Nah, come
Fidel, you
on,
put on
ain't.
your first OD yet?
Man, I got a
Fidel,
deck.
Fidel don't do flatbed no more.
I got to check in. I ain't never did flatbed in the first place, bitch.
Fidel ain't step deck no more, bro. He a dope swinging bitch. Shit.
You find that funny, huh, Frank? Okay.
Bro, y'all just kill me when y'all say that shit. Cause first it was Stephen A. So
Yeah.
if I ever went to drive in, I wouldn't tell y'all shit.
We gonna know. We gonna know one way or the other. Trust me, we gonna know.
We gonna know because you post too much on TikTok, not for us to find out.
All the goddamn shit. Good
Hey, if y'all want
combo
to follow me on
because I
TikTok,
am the
look up that
one.
Frank Nitty.
Good combo because I am the one that's a first owner operator. Hey, y'all the slide rider. So
Yeah,
okay,
we know.
good.
But that boy went and got his
Might
shit
say I'm
somewhere
on my
else.
second right now. Okay, so
That's what's up.
y'all done went from being straight from a company driver to owning his truck, or he did a lease to like
Nah,
y'all first.
he went from Dollar General to Lone Mountain.
Okay,
But then
okay.
also too, like he also had people helping him though. Not financially, but like Frank said, me, you, and
Mm,
KO, we got a hell of a team together. Cause
right.
we'll call each other and we'll throw a load in the group in a minute. You know what I'm saying? That's just how we
And
roll.
that's a big factor that a lot of people don't put into consideration is what kind of team you got around you to
Hey,
make those
we'll do
type of
that shit quick.
decisions. So
And once
yeah.
we pick up a load, we'll ask each other if we know that if you got this agent. If you ain't got it, we're gonna give you the agent code and the number. That's just what we do.
Hmm.
So y'all done had a couple people help him out. I know I've given him some agents myself on the driver end side. You know what I'm saying? Just to try to help him be successful. I don't know everything, but all I could just pass on the knowledge that I knew. Shit, because when I got there, Frank did the same thing. Frank did the same thing with me. You know what I'm saying? Frank gave me a whole bunch of. I was sitting in orientation, nigga. Frank sent me about 30 damn agents.
And I'm not gonna lie, I had when I was at Landstar the first time, I didn't come by myself. I had my brother looking out for me. He got me the truck and everything. He looked out for. So I didn't come doing this by myself. It said, and y'all hoes leave me out the group. Fuck yeah. Hey, maybe we might have to create a Landstar private group. All of us Landstar boys on the Facebook private group. I don't know. Shit, we could share all the knowledge that we have with one another, just to make sure we all stay successful. Yeah, I say, yep. 18 Life say a lot of people don't share like y'all. People be gatekeeping. Nah, I mean, yeah, people do. I had people plus Fidel. Mm.
That's just like he on that step deck shit now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna holler at him tomorrow. Give him a couple of agents I know. Like, hey, this what I know, bro. Call them. This what you can get. I did that the other day. I gave him a couple of agents I knew. Ain't
Ray
nothing.
Nelson said, but y'all scared of Cali though. I ain't never scared of Cali. They
Ain't
just don't
nobody scared
deserve.
of Cali,
They don't
nigga.
deserve me. They don't fucking deserve me, nigga. Shit.
Y'all
Yeah,
They
big shit
yeah.
to come back from Cali.
Pussy, you know
man, go call.
me.
They could go ahead and call Habibi to go deliver their motherfucking load since they love him so much. I don't give a
You
fuck.
niggas is racist as hell.
I'm prejudiced. I'm not racist.
Sound like my wife.
I
Hey
still
man,
fuck a
but
Habibi bitch. Anyways, man. Hey, I
Turn this
love the
shit up.
conversation, man. If y'all want to see more of this, y'all give us another topic for next week. It's been a great show tonight. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Life of KO, Fidel Trucking, Frank Nitty. myself, Life on 18 Wheels, Steven, and Steven's channel, Love and Life, man. We will see you guys next week, man. Everybody have a good night.
All right.
Yo.